You know that I was a gangbanger? So you know. All blood neighborhood, homie. The only white motherfucker. I did go to jail, and I did do 18 months. But never smoked, never sold, and got out the hood. Because you know why? Character fucking counts. That's the gangster, dog.
I coached JUCO for 20 years. Left Indy, Netflix, Last Chance U. The way they decided to depict me, and I decided to start my own shit, my own show on the realest show on Planet ERF, the Coach AB show. Didn't know who I was gonna have as a co-host. So about 6 years later, I decided to hire Big Smitty, Naptown's finest. I found the best young producer in the biz in Big Bailey. Now we're on the brink of becoming the biggest show, the realest show, and the best show on the internet. Just like I did unintentionally while being filmed on Last Chance U, raw and uncut. Coach JB and Big Smitty every single day, 6 to 9 a.m.
I'm kind of a fucking big deal, bro.
What up, what up, what up?
Sports Encyclopedia. We Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Coach JB. Yeah. Where you at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB. JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up,
you motherfuckers better be ready to play. I should have stuck his bitch ass in the face.
Gay shit, homie, I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. How did Mina Kimes get there? Well, guess who her husband is. Why are you allowing this broad on your network that doesn't know shit? Do you know what a 3 technique is?
No.
Okay, but you know football and talk football, and it's okay. That's why I can't talk to women in football.
You fucking slap dicks, issues get pressed so past it don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers.
What up, man? We are in the building. It is Work Boot Wednesday. Strap up your hard hats. May the force be with you. It is Wednesday, Work Boot. We got a loaded show. Brady Faholko will join us right out the gate. He's in social media hot water once again, as he sure knows how to ruffle feathers, because he's got Kendrick Perkins and our new gay host of his own show, Beats Out, Richard Jefferson, have gone at him on their latest show. So we're going to break that up. And then Sean King will join us a little earlier than normal today. Apparently he's got a lip injection surgery. He'll be joining us as well. So we got a loaded show, loaded lineup. Stefon Diggs was found not guilty in a court of law after his former maid was caught lying several times, as these hoes do quite often. And found on camera several times after the alleged incident occurred, dancing, laughing, shaking the ass, yeah, big old ass, having a good time. Can we start throwing these broads in prison immediately right after the verdict comes out? Because when will it end? This is how we literally create the phrase playing victim. They are victims until they aren't. And then when they aren't, their words mean nothing. When they actually do get touched on or assaulted by a man, their words mean nothing. It's a damn shame, ladies. Be better, or just go make me a sandwich. Marcellus Wiley, close personal friend of mine, is back in the news as well, after an old alleged accusation resurfaces. As an old ESPN employee, disgruntled one at best, a college classmate from 1992 in fucking Columbia, cases are floating around once again, even though 3 of these cases, if you do the research, have already been dropped. But nobody wants to talk about those things. They only want to show the false allegations when they pop up. Because trust me, I've been there, done that. It is once again these thirsty-ass females and big companies like ESPN who push these old stories if you go against their narrative or push back against something they do, or in this case, don't do. Merciless was vocal about Vrabel and Dirty D not being aired on ESPN. And now look, this pops up. How ironic. The Lakers lost big again against OKC after a hot start. Detroit holds on to versus Cleveland to take 1-0 lead. In that series, the 76ers take on the Knicks tonight, game 2, and the T-Wolves look to take a commanding lead in that series versus the Spurs. But what do I know? What I do know is our Far East Side of 317. LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, AR5 defending, Caitlin Clark swinging, White Castle loving, our main man, Big Smitty.
Ooh, may the 4th be with you, homie.
I had this shirt. I didn't even wear it on the 4th.
You didn't wear it. Like now it's kind of played out, homie.
Yeah.
It's May 6th. Like you had Cinco de Mayo. Today is its own entity. You have my anniversary. Lakers got that. And now you wearing May the 4th be with you, homie. You didn't plan yesterday for tomorrow, homie. That's the problem.
You know, you didn't even celebrate yesterday, though, your anniversary. So really, I don't know why you brought it up. It doesn't even matter. Your girl worked. You worked.
Homie.
You did Paul Pierce. You did Acho. You did all these other things.
No, I do Paul Pierce today, homie. Me and my wife, it's not none of your business, but since you brought it up, we'll be celebrating this at the end of this week. She had to work yesterday. And like I said, I was trying to explain this 3 times yesterday. I kept getting cut off. Our legal anniversary is on the 5th. It means when we signed the papers, the 5th is technically like the actual anniversary when we got married legally. But when we had our actual ceremony, it was on the 8th, which means when I went outside under God with my pastor, family, it was the 8th. So a lot of times, like, we kind of just do things throughout the week. But, of course, she had to work yesterday. I had to work. Do we have to do? I can't get off this show, of course. So there's certain things that we got to do. So end of this week, 7th, 8th, she's off. We got some dinners planned. We got some activities planned, things like that, homie. So, and I got her these. You can't see it right here. Beautiful heart shape. My wife loved flowers. She one of them ones that she loved flowers. Never gets old. Gave her this beautiful bouquet of roses in a big ass heart shaped container. Got delivered with a special note. She came to tears damn near, man. So, listen. Big Smitty is a romantic guy. I know how to keep him. So
she cried.
Tips, hit me up, homie.
She cried like the little boys.
One thing we never do in the show, we ain't gonna ever take any even small shot at my wife. Not even like an inch of it.
She cried with like the boys though about the flowers.
I'll tell you in person next time I see you.
I'm not telling you right now. So hold on, let's go back and rewind this because I'm confused. I know I'm confused, man. I'm confused.
I mean, like,
it sounds like you explaining the NBA plan.
Very straightforward, homie.
So you signed the documentation on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
But then y'all was busy, BPS, and then you did the celebration, or did you get on your knee and ask her to marry you that day? Or I'm confused on what the 5th is.
The 5th is when legally it went down. So basically, when you get married, JB, you have to have your marriage certificate in order to get your marriage license. Like, it's a step that you got to get before. The pandemic hit in March. When the pandemic hit, all the courthouses, all the areas that you would have been able to go to be able to knock out and get that certificate were closed down. So we were like scrambling. So we're like, damn. If we don't get the certificate, then our pastor legally, like he can't officially make this a real marriage on the 8th. So we're scrambling, trying to figure out how to figure it out. There was like one, like, I guess you'll call it kind of like a chapel or whatever, that was doing some special little cases during the pandemic. And it's a whole, like, we literally got like married in our car because it was like deep pandemic. Dude came out there, he had the mask on, he was talking through the car. He put the paper through the window with the stick. It's a whole situation. So it was dope, though.
So what's the 8th?
The 8th is when we had our actual ceremony. I like to celebrate the 8th because for me, it's like it was under God. It's when my pastor was out here. Our moms came out, our brothers. It's when we did our mini outdoor like ceremony, walk down, kids said our vows, like the whole thing there. The fifth just made it legal. A lot of people do this too in different ways. Like I've had friends where they legally got things taken care of like in December, but their main wedding was like in April. Everybody got their own like different reasons. So it's what it is. Part of marriage, homie. What you laughing at?
So yesterday didn't mean shit in summation.
It meant everything.
Nah, I'm confused. So let's keep moving on. It's all right. Yeah, I'm not gonna be close. Somebody
online made a comment that was like, "Oh, JB so funny. I know he be having his girl cracking up." And I responded. I said, "Buddy ain't got no girl." And then she responded, and she was like, "He got the white girl." And then you responded to me. You said, "Who's Buddy?" So it was a lot going on.
Yeah, I didn't know who's, but I caught the late conversation because there was so many comments. I caught the late conversation, and I was like, "Who's Buddy you talking about?" I had to go back and look. You know who commented, right? You know who that was?
Oh,
that's old girl, Hector.
Oh, I ain't seen Shorty in a minute.
New York broad. What's her name? Yeah.
Yeah, because she's been here all the time, talking about sex all the time and like real aggressive accent. Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm saying that was her though. That was old girl. That was old girl, baby girl.
Yeah,
NYC.
Baby girl.
Yeah. Lucy. Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody knew right away.
Baby girl, you used to be real active in the Discord. You used to be real cool.
Yeah. Everybody told me right there. Smitty, let's dive into brass tacks, man. We got a loaded show. Braden Fajoko's going to join us, and he knows how to stir it up on the pot. I see why he makes a lot of cheese on Twitter. He knows how to do that shit right. I'm going to get a symposium from him. I'm going to go take his class because I'm never giving out classes apparently now. He's like the professional Twitter guy. I'm going to find out. I got to ask him brass tacks on this show, man. Fuck that. I got to ask him and then see what's going on with that. Quote of the day, powered by Underdog.
Hoof.
Yeah. Smitty, stop taking life so seriously. It's not like we're making it out alive anyway. God damn!
we gonna die, homie.
God damn!
We gonna die, homie.
We're dead anyway, homie.
We gonna die for sure.
Make a sandwich.
We definitely gonna die.
Make me a sandwich.
Like JB, like you know what's crazy about this? It's like
repeat it.
We know for a fact we gonna die. Like no matter what we eat, what we run, what we do, what we say,
that's what I'm saying. So you agree then?
I disagree, but
no, you agreed. And I should go get this new yacht tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
I should take the other yacht to the lake.
I agree with that. Yeah,
spend the money on the storage and the new facility and all that. But you agree? Get a new. I'm gonna get the new floor. I'm gonna get the pool. You
should. Real, like I'm not even playing around. Real talk. You really should. Like the only thing I say is at some point, not
gonna lie to you.
You will get old at some point, God willing, right?
I am old.
Well, like old. God
I'm saying, like, yeah, I got to do it right now.
But I don't want you to be in a position where you're like 77, 80, and like your voice a little weird. You can't move around that much, and now you need retirement money to live on. That's my only fear. But now,
that's why I'm gonna gain a shit ton of shit. I'm gonna buy a bunch of shit, and then I just can sell some of it off.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Or I just stay on the boat. Fuck it.
You can't be on a boat at 80. I don't think.
Shit, with the dogs and shit, new dogs probably. I don't know if they'll make it.
Yeah, I mean, not trying to be funny, but that's sad too. Like, I'm not like a big dog guy, but why do y'all get dogs when y'all know they're gonna die in like 15 years?
Well, that's just part of it. I've raised them for 40 plus years of my life, so I've gone through 4 different sets of them.
That don't like hurt though, like Ash.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, I don't cry like the little boy, like the little fat, little, the little boys that were like crying on the show we did the other day. But I don't cry like them. But that's what part of it. That's life. Death is part of life, Smitty. I don't think people realize that. Like they don't want to really listen to that part right there. Death is actually part of life. Smitty, have you ever thought about it? So right, that was at 9 months. She pushed him out, right?
I thought he was busting that nut. Keep going.
She pushed him out, right? Boom. Baby came out. Cut the umbilical cord. Blood squirt out. All that happens, right? If you're there for the parent, you see all this. So after Lamaze and all the shit, it stretched, do all the shit, right? All that shit was worthless shit. So then you do all that, and then the bitch leave you anyway, and just a fucking shitty fucking parent. So then you're sitting there, right? And you're like, all right, all this happened. The day she come out to pussy or he, bad shit starts to happen immediately. Got to clear the nose out, suck out this mucus so the baby could breathe. The baby's crying. You got to shut the fuck up and just stop crying. Teach them right away. You got to do all this shit right now. Teach them, start disciplining them right then, because as they come out the pussy, they start to age, homie. And death becomes life. As soon as you waited 9 months for that motherfucker to pop out, everything starts to happen. Motherfucker got Osgood Slaughters right out the gate. Calcium deposit. Motherfucking arm a little shorter than the other one. You got a little baby feet. Homie, everything's like, fuck, man. It's crazy. That's part of life, homie. It's unfortunate. That's what it is, though. And we got to start, right away. And then the baby get older and then right away. Homie, my 50 years has gone by like this, homie. Then they in high school. Then you got the shotgun at the porch waiting on the homie to come pick her up. Then you're like, hey, motherfucker, be here before 10 o'clock. Have him back home. And then all that shit happens. Then I can smoke him and then I go to jail. Like, it's a lot of shit that cracks off as soon as that motherfucker born right out the pussy, homie. Go ahead.
You just went through your whole life. Like, it feels like it's getting personal right now.
It really goes by, though. That's what's crazy. It really goes by that fast. Look at you, homie. You're 32 years old, homie. You was just at Ball State as a walk-on.
Man, I was a full ride, bro. It's funny. I'm in my group chat. I got a Ball State group chat. We barely communicate in there.
Walk-on, yeah.
But right now, it's popping because my strength coach and one of my teammates are both coaching on the same team.
Yeah,
fly out for a game,
yeah.
Stanford game, and I'm like, man. So it's just crazy. Like, we was just out here running 110s.
Yeah.
Now I got a slip disc in my back. I'm trying to get it printed.
Yeah, pectoral in my fucking liver.
Yeah.
You got a fucked up there. You got Osgood Slaughters in your shoulder.
But that's why for us believers, though, you and I, we're believers. So for us, we believe in eternal life. So we know, you and I, that this physical life right here is short term. And why are you making that face?
Huh?
I thought you was a believer.
I don't believe. My dad told me he didn't see the light, though. So I'm just going back to that. But go ahead.
Nah, that's a bad joke. Go ahead.
Not a joke, though. I asked him. I said, you see the light? And he said, fuck no. And then.
But I mean, like, I don't think he would have saw it yet.
Well, I asked him if he saw the light. He was like, he
communicated with me. He's still alive at that point. So, like.
But then he died right away, though.
That's right when he saw it.
But he didn't see it. He told me, fuck no.
But at that point, he didn't. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I get it, but so you're saying you have to pass and then the light comes?
Yes, you don't really see. That's like me right now. Like,
me and my dad were tighter than that, homie. I want him to let me know.
You said me and my dad were tight. What they gotta do it? They ain't gotta do it. I know y'all was tight, but you gotta pass. Your flesh has to pass away fully for your spirit to lead the body, connect, reunite with God. But if you were still talking, you wasn't there yet.
Nah, they had to let me know though, so at least I know I can I spread the word. I mean, I was waiting for him to tell me that. Yeah, I see. Fuck no.
Spread the word is crazy, homie.
Like fuck no, and then he boom. So I right now when he passed away, I didn't get no like confident booster.
I'm a believer, homie. I
believe I want my faith, not by sight.
I truly believe you and your pops, when it's all said and done, gonna be right back reading. I really like no bull right now. I really believe that.
Oh, I hope so too. I still pray for him.
You should. Yeah. Well, he good actually. I mean, if we believe what we believe in, he better than us.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
He way better than us. He ain't got no pain, no sorrow. He with the King of Kings right now.
And every time, like I had a dream, it's crazy because I had a dream. I talked to him, and he was telling me like the hoes are impeccable. He said every single time he sees a new one, they're better looking than the last one. That's what's crazy. He said up there.
The what is impeccable? Say it again.
Huh?
The what is impeccable in heaven? Say it again.
He told me that the hoes in heaven are impeccable. He said that every single day is a new one and they're better than the last one. So I had a dream, bro, homie. So I shout out to the dream makers, homie.
I want to say, like,
let's move on, huh?
If he's talking to hoes specifically,
yeah.
I don't know if that's happening.
Remember though, I'm still on the physical realm side.
So that's how you heard it.
I heard it that way. Probably.
Okay. Now we getting deep.
I'm pretty sure he didn't probably tell me hoes up there, but I took it and translated it from the solid side to hoes. He probably said, "Hey, like, young lady,
you got work to do for your internal self, where you can even get to that point."
Yeah,
because there is an opposite of heaven. You know that, right?
Yeah, hell, yeah.
All right, so make sure
I've had dreams about that too. Yeah.
Oh, I've never had a dream about him.
I watched 2.5 Men too. They give you the 3-prong, and then the spit. Spit is the lube. If you listen to Charlie Sheen and 2.5 Men, the 3rd prong is the one that. But it needs spit for lube. So deep. It's deep.
Top 10 quote of all time, by the way. Top 10 quote, chat. Rank it right now. That's deep. We've never had a quote where it turned to a topic. Like this was.
Yeah, I forgot about the whole show. Yeah, I forgot about the show. Stop taking life so seriously. It's not like we're making it out alive anyway. Homie, I don't think people realize how deep that is. By the way, like me and you're we're in the shit and shit going down, and we're like, Smitty, fuck it, man. Just take the bread. Yeah. Take that cheese out the cellar, homie, because we're not making it out of here anyway.
Right.
So spend it now.
It really puts things in perspective. Like my last thing, because I'll be out here stressed over like little stuff. How I'm a bit. Who cares? We're gonna die anyway.
When I was broke, I was stressing too.
I ain't broke, but like it's like we gonna die anyway. Forget them lights.
I mean, that's why I always do. That's why I don't pay taxes, bills.
I'm not paying rent in June.
I told you. I mean, that's BPS anyway, but I'm saying, like, I didn't do that shit. I grew up that way, homie. I grew up like y'all. I didn't pay nothing. That's why I have bad credit, homie. But anyway, let's keep moving on, man. Contrary to belief, powered by Underdog, focus on you until the focus is you.
Yeah.
Contrary to belief.
Yeah. There we go.
Man, what do y'all do like this? What do y'all do?
This right there.
Huh?
You mean cook? Like cook?
Yeah. What do y'all do?
The way you doing, I thought you was like doing some drugs. The way you was like rolling it up, like
how do y'all do it?
You just got cooked. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
You got cook. You got
teach me, huh? Yeah.
Ramen noodles, homie. You got the fork and you got the noodles in the bowl. You just stirring it up, stirring the pot.
White folks do this.
You freebasing, homie.
Three things though.
Okay,
that's free base.
Yep.
Fishing. Yeah, see, micro told me I'm saying that's a different level.
You deep today, homie.
Yeah, deeper than rap.
Did you take a shroom this morning?
Huh?
Did you take a shroom this morning? A mushroom?
Never took a drug in my life.
Well, you did on accident.
That was weed cookie.
You couldn't make a left, homie. You ate the weed brownie.
But that was one of them hoes my dad was talking about.
Y'all just kept going right. That's to this day. It stresses me out. Like
I bought everything. That was the craziest time of my life.
How you get to like a stop sign? You see your house right here.
I see it. Yeah.
And you literally just can't do this. Like
can't do it. It like forced me to go that way. I forced me to go right. Real shit. I had to go right. This shit was crazy. and Spree is like his head he can't hold his head up and he's just laughing hard as fuck. So I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, this shit was wild, bro.
I know that's probably one of the funniest moments of your life when you look back.
And during the time, we don't know what's going on, so we kind of like you damn near scared. You don't know.
Maybe it was God protecting you, homie. Like maybe there was something going on the left side. God deep, homie. God deep.
Far left. It kept me away from far left. That's what turned me right again, homie. Because I was Democrat. Oh shit, I'm deep as hell today. That turned me right, homie. Made me go right. And homie, Spree and I turned right. Both went right, homie. Spree kind of moderate. Spree kind of middle though. He's kind of Democrat though. He like y'all. You don't fuck with Trump. He don't fuck with Trump. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm supposed to hate Spree today though. In today's society, like me and that motherfucker are not supposed to be like best friends. We're supposed to just say fuck no. Like,
JB deep today, homie. Who are you, Michael X, homie? Like you. Jason X, homie.
White 5, homie.
You deep today, boy.
Poll question, Smitty. Should false accusers be sentenced to prison immediately? Go.
Dang, what the dang? Hold on. What's the question again, homie?
Should false accusers be sentenced to prison immediately? Go.
From 0 to 100, homie. Like I don't even know yet. Yeah. If it's proven,
yeah.
If we have without a shadow of a doubt that they're lying,
you lose the case.
Well, lose the case don't mean they lying.
See, that's what I'm saying.
So
we got. It's like you drop the gum in Japan, cut the finger off. Like you gotta do something, homie, because like when does it stop? When does it stop?
Yeah, but if you lose the case, like it don't mean you lying. It means you
But
just
when
other team might have a better lawyer than you.
Yeah.
But if you got proof that you're lying, 100%. I'm on the same page as you. Go to jail for sure.
Oh, yeah, proof. When I beat 8 felonies, the cat and little fucking bitch ass motherfucker that made up all these social medias and shit and emails went after me, all shit. He should have been beheaded right there in court of law.
Beheaded or sent to jail? I'm sorry.
Beheaded for my purpose, because he was a bitch anyway. I fired him as a coach. He was shitty. Yeah, I'd have beheaded him. I'd have
cut his head off.
I would have done it. But I'm just saying, we got to set his tone, homie. We got to really set the tone, because then nobody would have did it again. And then you wouldn't have Marcellus going through what he's going through right now, because the boy would have been beheaded on my case. See what I'm saying? You got to set the tone, homie. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. It really is. I think they should be accused right away. A lot of these females do it too, which is unfortunate, because, we're women protectors. And what happens is when the real women actually get them hands put on her or get forced to do something she don't want to do, she come out and they don't believe her. Because so many fake ones lie so often on a man's name, not only to get money in divorce, even though they're the cheaters, they do the dirt, and then they file divorce and still get 50 mil. But when they do the bullshit like this, accuse you of doing this, this, and this, then they're on tape, homie, and camera. See, remember, my 3 kids from Minnesota, homie, we sell the video after that cleared them and set them free. That's why I took them. These broads are laughing, Smitty. These motherfuckers like, we got them. That's what they literally said on video. We got them. And this motherfucker, bitches were sucking basketball players' dicks, football players' dicks, baseball players' dicks. So they had everybody, because baseball players are all white. So they had every single color of dick in their mouth, and yet they claim these football players did this, this, and this. And then these kids lost their scholarships, homie. Like, dog. And then Mina Kimes and Sarah Spain defended them. But anyway, this is where we are, homie, in life. And that I think they should be fucking automatically imprisoned. Like, because I'm just saying, and on the real tip, because Marcellus got a case going that happened in 92. Then he goes on ESPN, and this was 25 years ago. How long ago has it been? And now it's resurfaced because he go hard on ESPN about Vrabel, Diana Rossini. 3 of those charges have already been dropped. Marcel's sitting there all day defending himself when everyone, all they doing is reporting the shit that happened 25 years ago. If you go Google me right now, what do you see? Hitler, 8 felony charges were filed against Coach JB. You don't see dropped. You don't see the reason why. You don't see the fucking fake bits that caused all the drama. You don't see. That's the problem with social media. That's the problem with keyboard cowards and warriors. You got to sit there and spend your whole fucking day defending yourself when really there's a bunch of fucking fake boys out there, fuck boys, who will sit there and be like, oh, why you even in the mix? Why you even get charged?
Right.
Listen, I think Diggs a shitbird. I truly do. I think he's a shitbird. Too many people I know that coached him and been around him says he's a shitbird. I'm going to believe them. But in this case, did he actually do what he was accused of? Looks like no. It looks like she made this shit up. Now, Acho and other people have come out and saying some other shit, which is very interesting to me. Basically saying, I think he did it, but he got off. Like, that shit was crazy to me if you haven't heard that. But yeah.
Shoot, I ain't hear that.
Yeah. So to me, Smitty, it's like, if you fucking lie, homie, and get to walk out of court after you put that man or woman, whoever, through all that, and you have to spend money and go to court, and it's really not the money, homie. I spent the money in court, Smitty, to say, fuck no, fuck your plea. I'm going to say, fuck your plea. They offer me a plea. They do that shit all the time. Fuck no. I didn't do that shit. I ain't saying, I'm not coming to a common ground to say that I didn't do it. So, but I have to plea out. Fuck you. No, motherfucker. Innocent, bitch. Not guilty. Like, we got to start standing on more not guilty business, homie. Like, Deshaun Watson. You didn't do it. Not guilty, homie. Don't fucking, don't settle. What are you settling for? Now there's a gray area out there, Smitty. Now we don't know. Did you settle? Did you not? Why did you settle? There's a lot of in-depth shit to this, but if you lie on a man or a woman, I think you should be in prison right away. But Smitty, we got a loaded show to start. Crazy start of the show.
Yes, we do, man. Yes, we do.
Our main man, national champ, NFL veteran, and the king of the internet of Twitter and X and monetization, and he gives symposiums on how to monetize your X platform, and he sits down with you and goes into depth. He breaks it down into 8 bullet points. Our main man, Braden Fajoko, joins the show.
Tell Richard Jefferson to keep my name out his fucking mouth. What up, fellas? Good morning.
Good morning.
That bald bitch.
See this gay motherfucker that I had to bring on the last 2 times? He had his feet out.
Who?
And he was talking to Richard Jefferson, dog. You haven't seen this motherfucker? It's so ironic that you've been talking about him, and I've been blasting him on this show just yesterday morning.
He had his toes out for free.
Look.
No.
You don't know about this?
No, man.
Hold on, though. Have you heard the latest interview that I had to, this one right here? I said, all right, he got the nail painter. This cat on the left could never play football. So we had the nail painter on, and then he has his feet out, and then he's with his tight ass pants, and he's talking his gay shit. So then he does another video that we showed yesterday, and he was talking about, what did he say? Could we have it, Bailey? Busting on me or something? What did he say? Listen to this.
But I don't have to do the whole yelling and
screaming.
Yeah,
Have you ever finished on somebody and yelled, or have you ever been finished on?
Wow. Be wording it like that?
What? Is there?
Come on, dog.
Don't ever speak on my goddamn sport again. Lord, forgive me for using this language on this good Wednesday. But Jada Pinkett Jefferson, don't ever speak on my sport, you bald motherfucker. I don't give a damn what you say. I'm so, Big Smitty, I'm so sick of these soft-ass motherfuckers that sit in the back of hitting lines, talk about, oh, we can play. No, the NBA's an exclusive club. No, it's just an exclusive club for tall guys. You were just tall. You're lucky God gave you taller knees than everybody else out here because you get your wood trees chopped off on the fucking football field, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like this the shit I be talking about. I'm so sick of all these fans. They come on my show now. They come on my Twitter. They come on my X. They talk about, have you seen Asar Thompson? Have you seen Lou Dort? Motherfucker, have you seen Myles Garrett? Have you seen Derrick Henry? Have you seen DK Metcalf? We have evidence of football players playing basketball. Right now. I'm not talking about, people keep talking about the Antonio Gates. Antonio Gates is a football player, by the way. We can get into that later. But we have evidence of these NFL guys playing basketball right now.
Tony Gonzalez. People, when they bring all that shit up, I can bring Tony Gonzalez up. Football first. Stop playing.
Football first. I don't see videos of Steph Curry coming out there playing football, pick up football.
No.
They keep talking. This is their biggest argument. Well, the 14th and 15th guy on the NBA roster, he would walk into a local gym and be your local. He'd be the best Michael Jordan against your local average Tom, Dick, and Harry. I'm like, motherfucker, football guys can't do that. We don't have a pickup football game that I can just go play with your average Joe down the street. People will get hurt.
You can't play with football.
Hey, Brandon, before you keep going, let's let all the fans know what's going on, because we came in hot, pissing hot like we do, like football players do, and basketball people, feet out, interviewing. So here's what we do. They made a video about Braden. If you haven't seen it, Kendrick Perkins, Richard Jefferson, addressing this whole thing that Braden's talking about right now on their show. Ironically, right after we did a thing and a hit piece on Richard Jefferson with his gay feet out. Take a look at this video that they made about Braden.
That is dumb on a galactically huge level.
So he's tripping?
Allie, he ain't got no feet.
NFL players can't do what Myles Garrett do.
No.
How about that? The fuck is he talking about?
You know what I could do? I bet you I could kick a field goal if you give me 2 years to work on it.
I could kick one right now.
I need it.
I could go line up as a defensive tackle right now. I guarantee you that.
Well, you're going to get mushed.
Well, you got me messed up.
Right in the throat.
Our club is far more exclusive. If you are not a part of that, while I will respect your opinion, even if it's wrong, just be careful what you say.
Fuck that. I'm tired of being nice. The real truth is that majority of football players' first love was basketball, but you wasn't fucking good enough.
They just weren't good enough.
So you wasn't good enough, so you had to go take your ass to the football field.
Do you know 5,000 people have played in the NBA? in the history of the NBA. Y'all got 1,500 people currently. Jeez. God, that's so cute.
Do they realize how fucking retarded they sound? Dog?
That last stat was stupid because it's the nature of the game.
There's 12 people on a fucking team, by the way.
It's 11 on 11 off the bat.
Brandon, go ahead. You got to defend yourself. I don't know.
I'm about to debunk. He said, we've had 5,000 people playing the NBA in history. There's 1,500 people on the roster right now. Motherfucker, Richard Jefferson, if you did your research, this is preseason rosters. Teams are allowed 90. This is never the real football rosters that go into the season. That's number one.
Number one.
Kendrick Perkins, you want to play D tackle? They would roll your fat ass out the fucking gate. Please
take your time. Take your time. Take your
Channing
time.
Frye said he would kick a field goal.
Oh my God!
Like
I bet my house that he wouldn't even come close to making anything.
I would never. I always disrespect kickers and long snappers. You guys know how I feel about those.
Because we're football, though. We're football. It's different. Yeah.
Those are like, that's like bullying your little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they fuck up the game for us. Yeah.
But you can't come and talk about our guys like that.
Nah, we protect them. We protect them.
I'm protecting. I'm protecting all
that
my
long
kickers.
Snapper, contrary to believe, got to go down the field sometimes and make a play.
Yes, thank you.
And you got to snap it, Smitty, in 0.08 seconds to the goddamn holder.
Come on now.
You know what's crazy to me, Smitty and JB, is here was my whole philosophy behind this. I said this, JB.
Yeah.
If I got on a basketball court, I could have pure luck, throw up some bullshit, and a shot could still go in.
Or get fouled.
You get on a football field, you can't do no pure luck because
you got to run the route.
It's imposing your will on another man. It doesn't matter if it's receiver, DB, O-line, D-line, running back, linebacker. Football is modern day gladiatorship. It is imposing your will on another man. That does not take pure luck. That takes skill, that takes willpower, and that's dominating another grown-ass man. You can't, on a basketball court, I could get a ball, do a turnaround jumper, fade away, throw up some bullshit like RJ Barrett did a few nights ago in the other series to force game 7, right? Horrible shot, by the way. One of the most stupid shots I've ever seen. He sucks. Absolutely overrated player, getting paid too much money. He's just a tall motherfucker. You all see how this has pissed me off because they don't know what it's like to play football.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, going back to what I said.
You look leaner.
I could throw up some bullshit like that and make a basket. They can't come to football and do some bullshit. You do some bullshit, you'll get put in a stretcher. They'll get your ass out the emergency room. That's the difference when you come play football.
Especially a deep tackle, because Kendrick brought up deep tackle specifically.
Man,
Can you talk about
crazy.
the trenches real quick a little bit, Brady? Because I don't think you understand. The trenches is its own entity within football.
Man, I played double teams against Trent Williams, Mike McGlinchey, the best of the best offensive tackles, Quentin Nelson, best guards in the league. Don't fucking tell me about playing defensive tackle, man. These motherfuckers' knees and backs would break. I watched Victor Wembanyama last week, 2 weeks ago, get put in fucking concussion protocol for hitting his dick suckers on the wood. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Last night I'm watching Chet Holmgren, 7 foot, get bullied in the fucking paint by Austin Reeves. Who the fuck? This is the sport we talking about?
100 pounds.
Come on, bro.
I'm so
Come
tired.
on, bro. Like, my bad, y'all.
I want to do an experience.
keep going.
I don't know if it'll ever happen, but I want to do it to where, like, okay, we get 5 NFL guys to hoop against 5 NBA guys, just see how it looks, and then we somehow get 11 NBA guys, put them in some football stuff against 11 football guys, and see how that looks. I think, again, I respect NBA skill. I get how skillful they are. Both sides will probably be embarrassed, but to your point, I think them with pads on will look way worse.
They'll look
football guys
retarded.
on a basketball court. Like,
They'll
way
look
worse.
retarded. They'll look so fucking retarded. I mean, like they're as talented as they are, they're gonna look like
crazy.
They're gonna look so
And
fucking uncoordinated.
JB and Smitty, that's what I said. I said I'd put my life on an NFL player getting into an NBA setting, getting a bucket, versus an NBA player getting into an NFL setting, trying to block a Myles Garrett, trying to go run a route on Patrick Surtain. Don't make me pull up that film of fucking Draymond Green at Michigan State spring game getting his big shit hemmed up. And that's the big bad NBA bully, and he getting his shit hemmed up by a 6-foot corner? Come on, bro.
I've been saying it.
This is not the place. Like, they think They think I'm out here doing this shit for trolling, for entertainment. I'm certified. I'm emotional about this shit because I care about. I know what it took to get to the NFL. I know what it took to be in that physicality level of playing against the best of the best. Motherfucker, this ain't SGA. This ain't James Harden. I don't flop for penalties. You flop on the football field, Trent Williams gonna take you out to the bus. It is what it is.
Yeah. Did they know Trent Williams is bigger than Kendrick Perkins?
What Trent Williams would do to Kendrick Perkins, they would put Trent Williams behind bars for 25 to life. They would give him the death penalty.
Yeah.
If
But then Trent bigger than Kendrick, probably run on 4.6.
Yes.
Like,
talk about that, Smitty, because we got big motherfuckers that can move.
Yes.
Jordan Davis, 6'6", 340, running 4.840 at the combine.
You brought up Quentin Nelson. Look at his high school tape. He was a basketball player. He dunking on motherfuckers. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Crazy athletes.
Here's the crazy part. I told Brady yesterday, Smitty, like we were talking. 100 NFL guys right now, in my opinion, can go over transition. 3
Yes.
NBA guys, maybe. 3 NBA,
maybe.
3.
Yep.
And here's the reason why. Anybody 6'9" or 6'7", I mean, or over are eliminated. They're not playing in the NFL.
All right, too tall.
6'7", they're gone.
And they get the size to be like an old lineman, so it's like, yeah, they don't.
Okay, 6'7" and under. Let's go 6. Let's say 6'5".
Yep.
All the 6'5" cats, they're either a DN, tight end,
wide receiver,
or wide receiver because they ain't playing no tackle. 6'1" and under, Smitty. None of them could play linebacker or running back in the goddamn NFL. Stop. So the elimination is real simple by a process of elimination. We just eliminated the NBA real fucking simple. And now we're not even talking about mindset.
A lot of the Hoopers just think because like they're tall and athletic that they can just go play wide receiver. That's the argument that I always hear. Oh, we can play wide. Just catch the ball. I got good hands. I catch the basketball. They think it's just an easy transition.
I despise this man. I hate him. His name is Ryan Clark. But if you ran as a tall receiver against Ryan Clark across the middle, he would gladly take your shit. And you guys know how I feel about RC. We have some beef right now. That's left in the air. We got to go settle that one day or another. But RC used to level people, and he used to decleat people, and he used to put people out of their misery. Imagine Victor Wembanyama, 7'4", big grasshopper motherfucker running across the middle, and Ryan Clark just coming and taking his shit. Victor Wembanyama, I would put all the money in the world, would get carried out in a stretcher. So don't tell me you can only play receiver, because even if you want a go ball, you can give him a go ball. These middle field safeties, these 2-quarter safeties are gonna come and take your shit. I promise you, not everything is sweet on the football field.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, dog. This is really ignorance, and it's life-threatening. Ignorance, life-threatening. We can put a game together. I'm just telling you right now. Let's go put a game together.
I would love to do it. I put together events. I would.
Yeah. Put it together. I'll coach it. Yeah. You get a basketball coach. We'll get the players together. Well, let's go. Fucking.
I get Paul Pierce coach one team. You coach the other one, and we just get the players together. Like I'm telling you,
we'll play football. We'll play football Saturday. We'll play basketball Sunday. Because that's what
you might want to hoop first, bro. Because
no. Here's the thing.
Gonna be hurt on me.
But that's my point, though, isn't it? That's my point.
These basketball players ain't gonna make it to Sunday.
Right.
That's my point. And you know why I'm saying play back to back? Because the NBA has no fucking clue what it's like to have a double day in pads and go play again the next day. Like that's why we're playing hoop and football, motherfucker. Like that's what they don't get.
We can keep it thud. And they still don't last. Let's keep it up.
Let's get in the weight room. Let's get 225 on the bench.
So Austin Rivers, I talked about it on my show on Monday night. Austin Rivers left a comment on Instagram. He said, in regards to what I had tweeted out, I said 5% of the NBA is your truly skilled basketball players. There's a difference between having big athletes and basketball players. 5% of the NBA's your basketball players, your SGA, your Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, your tween, dribble, ISO up, can do somebody dirty on the, like God made them to play basketball. Yeah. That's 5% of the NBA. Your other 95% were just soft guys who stood in the back of the line on football hitting drills at Pee Wee football and high school football that are over 6'7", under 250 and less, and can run and jump. They don't provide no value to a basketball team but playing defense, giving effort, and subbing in for your stars when they get tired. 5% of the NBA is the bulk of the NBA's offense, assists, points. Now, the other 95%, horrible. Those are your Lou Dorts that people are telling me DK Metcalf and Myles Garrett can't come do. Horrible. And Austin Rivers got so mad. That's when he said, you should see these guys walk into a local pickup Lifetime Fitness. And that's why I said, bro, if you're using a comp for an NBA player walking into a Lifetime Fitness playing against average Joes to solidify your statement that these guys are really great players, you've already lost. Why are you trying to say I have to go watch the 14th and 15th guy on an NBA roster go play at a Lifetime Fitness for you to tell me that this guy can be the next Michael Jordan? Why can't he do it on a fucking regular court against the best of the best? Why do I have to go?
Put the DNs together. Max Crosby, Myles Garrett,
Aiden Hutchinson,
all hoopers. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to have a game. Go get the best. I'm just talking forwards type of basketball players. 6'5" guys, Smitty. 6'5" guys who all can dribble still, by the way. They all got a decent shot, by the way, if you haven't watched any of them play. And they're going to bang the shit out of every single other one in the NBA in a 5-on-5 basketball game.
And by the way, the NFL got, like, for example, Keon Coleman's a legit hooper, the wide receiver for the Bills. We got this legit tape of NFL guys.
There's 1,000 of them, Smitty.
Chose football, but like Keon Coleman, I think he hooped for Michigan State and played football briefly, and then he ended up just staying with football. But like, there's guys who could hoop, just decided to play football.
You guys know Jalen Suggs for the Orlando Magic?
He played QB, was legit.
He was Mr. State of Football in Minnesota. And then he said, you know what? Let me go play basketball. And now he's $150+ million player.
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, dog, there's a shit ton of those stories, by the way. But
you know what? You know what, Braden? The NBA guys, they're going to use Suggs as like their ammo, saying like, see, he's a basketball guy. He can play football. You know what I'm saying? They're going to Anthony Edwards, but they play football first, though.
Football was their main. Exactly.
Right.
Like people are so clueless when they talk about Antonio Gates not playing college football. Motherfucker, he had a Nick Saban offer in high school.
Yeah.
At football.
Yeah.
So stop trying to tell me these guys just never played football in their life and it wasn't their main sport. And then all of a sudden, could go or playing basketball, never played football in their life, and then came to football and was like God's gift to earth. That wasn't happen. Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, Julius Peppers all started off playing football.
Tony Gonzalez, I mean, he went to Cal as a hooper, was a goddamn All-American, but he was football, made $100 million in the NFL. He knew what the fuck it was. Like, he played at Cal, homie. He played a Sweet 16 against Duke and a great Cal team at the time. And Jason Kidd. Like, their team was good, homie. Ed Gray. Like, they had fucking players. But, like, we're over here really talking about, like, these motherfuckers. Have you ever seen a basketball player go home and after football practice and tell mom, I can't do football, mom, and I'm going to play basketball, and then they go be great at basketball? That's the basketball player, homie. You never seen a football player go to basketball and say, Mom, I can't play basketball. Like, I never seen it that way.
To your earlier point, JB, you made a good earlier point about them looking awkward. Like, as athletic as these hoopers are. Yeah. I remember in high school, we had some basketball guys who like tried to come out and play football, and their athleticism did not translate because it's different. It's different. Horrible. It's different steps. It's different footwork. Different mechanics.
They're straight lines, Smitty. They're straight line players. They got to go straight, get in the post up. They got to go straight, dribble straight.
Yep.
They pass straight. They don't got to do that, and they're too long. You can't jump cut nobody.
And not only that, you got to wear 15 pounds of equipment while doing it.
And you can't breathe.
You can't.
You literally can't breathe. Playing on that turf in the 100-degree weather, now it's 15 degrees hotter, and you got the helmet and the shoulder pad, the tight pad, the thigh pad, the blip pad, the knee pad.
You want to know that? You know the number one basketball player? Because I hated them. When they tried to come out, they'd say, I'm going to try out. And I had them one day, and all they did was this. They got their helmet on, and all they do, they're running routes like this.
Oh, trying to fix the helmet?
I said, get the fuck out of here, homie. Like, that's the number one thing you'll see a basketball player do that thinks they say, I play football. That's all they do. That whole fucking day, they're fucking with their face mask because they have no fucking idea what it is. They're like, fuck, man, it blinds me. I'm blinded. I can't do this. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit. Dog, watch a basketball player go to football. That's all they do. Fuck with their face mask, homie. Get the fuck out of here. They're so soft on me. And then they can't go in the weight room. Have you ever seen a basketball player lift the weight?
Oh my God. Horrific.
Let me ask y'all this, to be fair.
We used to beat them all up too.
Who off the top of the head, who would be some of the NBA guys that y'all think would even have a chance at maybe translating off the top of the head?
People keep saying Ant Edwards, but I'm going. I want to hear this.
I do think Anthony Edwards will be one for me because he played football in the background and he's tough, he's athletic. I think Ant can play like safety, maybe.
Yeah, I still doubt it, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
I got 3, maybe 4. I got
3
Russell Westbrook.
3 and a possible.
I got Russell Westbrook.
Who played? I coached his brother. I coached his brother in high school. He played. They're both
Russ. I got Russ. I would go with Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Another explosive downhill guy. Obviously, Jalen Suggs, Mr. Football in the state of Minnesota. And then, if I'm being real with you, I'd probably go Bronny James. I think Bronny could be a good nickel, JB. I think he could be a really good nickel. He's ass right now.
No nuts and guts, though.
Yeah, no nuts and guts. All he wants to do is stream, and he just so happens to have that. He's a Nepo baby that gets to play with his dad. But I would have Bronny playing nickel right now for the Philadelphia Eagles if he had just worked with me in high school. So those are my 3, 4-ish guys. People keep talking about, and people have left me comments, Zion Williamson. Well, his horny ass wouldn't be able to keep his third leg in between his pants if he was on the football team.
Yeah,
he'd be out here trying to smack Diana Rossini before we get on the football field. That's the problem, right? Like, he's 6'9", he's too big. He wouldn't be able to make his knees. If you thought his health was cooked on a basketball court, Zion Williamson in MetLife would get his shit tore up.
In MetLife.
Tore up. Hey, it's not even tore, like Tore. He would get his shit toe up, like TOW. Toe up.
Hey, bro, Zion couldn't play in MetLife. Like, anytime he played in New York, he got to sit out. He can never play that game.
No.
Hey, Brandon, that's funny you say, because we know Charlie Ward. We know Charlie Ward was unbelievable. Allen Iverson was the same class as me, and high school All-American list. He was on as a quarterback. He was a baller. Julius Peppers was a hooper, by the way, who could have played either or. Mm-hmm. Nate Robinson, who's now a friend of mine who we talk to all the time. Matt Barnes was a football player first. So I'm just throwing that out there. But, I don't know now. I want to see now what players. The only one that I'm even looking on the list, Jalen Suggs, we talked about, who was a legit quarterback. I don't see nobody else, dog, with the mindset to transition right now in the NBA, to go over there and play. Because Bronny, we know, he's nuts and no nuts and guts. I think the first time you bang one of these cats or tell them at the line of scrimmage, hey, settle. Easy. Yeah, thank you. They're not processing all the basketball is what? Don't be alone. Go on. Like, they don't have to think about 11 motherfucking mathematical scenarios, Smitty. There's 11 times 11. Do the math.
Yeah.
You know how much? That motherfucker. That's why they're faking face masks again. They're all fucked up again. So, homie, they can't do it. I'm convinced.
Somebody said Desmond Bain. He swole. He swole.
Y'all know that shit don't mean nothing.
Yeah, right. We know that.
That shit don't mean nothing.
Look like Tarzan, play like Jane.
Man, I see motherfuckers out there with horrible bodies. K1 Short, all-pro defense tackle, had the most horrid body I've ever seen in my life. No ounce of muscle, but I've seen him forklift motherfuckers. Desmond Bain, what them arms gonna do? You big short ass arms. You be over there like Ruben Bain, motherfucker. Like, goddamn.
Desmond Bain, Ruben Bain, homie.
Hey, ask people about Leon Lett. How about Leon Lett? Go ask people how look at that motherfucker naked. You'd be like, you play in the NFL? Leon Lett was walking down wide receivers.
JB said naked.
Hey, and I got beef. Brett Usher, NBA, popular NBA Twitter icon. Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we got you back. Yep.
My bad. Internet horrible. They was fixing it this morning. That's why I was on late. I'm getting on fucking AT&T ass for this bullshit they got going on. Anyways, okay. Anyways, Brett Usher, NBA, at Brett Usher, NBA. If you watching this motherfucker, pay attention. He tweeted last night, Asar Thompson had a chase down block, right, against the Cavs. And he was like, look at the speed of the twin here. Show me which NFL player can do this. And I said, dude, did you not see DK Metcalf a few years back hawk down Buda Baker? I said, there's clips of 6'5", 340-pound Larry Allen hawking down a dude on an interception. You using the chase down block to solidify your argument about why NBA players can transition to the NFL is the dumbest thing, because I can go get a bunch of NFL clips of guys hawking down dudes. I get so sick of these guys trying to pick and choose their little arguments. I said, Brett Usher, Lou Dort went 4 points last night, 5 points. I don't know what he had. He had 5 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Horrible stat line. Tony Snell. Okay. He did that while taking 5 shots, and all but one was non-contested. Okay. He had open shots all night. Asar Thompson, the same thing. Teams be daring him to shoot the ball. When I said my tweet about the 50 to 100 NBA guys and all these people are blown out of proportion, when I said my tweet, I didn't compare these NFL guys to Kyrie Irving, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic for a reason, right? There's a reason these guys can't do that. The Kevin Durant, the Stephen Curry, dribble, pull up, shoot. I didn't compare them to that. I compared them to these defensive specialists that get paid hundreds of $1 million. Lou Dort's contract, insane money. My whole point was these NFL guys can come and do that right now. That was my argument from the jump.
3-and-D, yep.
3-and-D. But everybody has got into this mode of, man, you can't. I didn't compare him to Kyrie Irving, motherfucker. That's like saying, can Kyrie Irving come here and do what Lamar Jackson's doing? No.
Right. Yeah, right. Exactly.
But you know what? Their argument on the flip side would be, well, you brought up, you compared us to Myles Garrett then.
So here's what I did. I used 3 defensive specialists in the NBA, and I used the NFL's Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And I even said this. I said, okay, take away the Thompson twins, take away Lou Dort. Who is your physical comp to Myles Garrett? And this is a 2-part question for anybody in the chat, any NBA, any NFL person watching. And even for you guys, I'll ask you guys this. You have Myles Garrett, and you can comp any NBA specimen. You can use Zion. You can use whoever you want, whoever you think is a physical matchup to Myles Garrett. 6'5", 265, right? That's Myles Garrett's measurements. Yeah. Now, I'll give you 10 tries to go on the basketball court with whoever your NBA comp was to Myles. And if Myles gets 1 bucket, vice versa, that other person gets 10 tries to come onto the NFL field and try to block Myles Garrett. Who would you put your life on? Would you put your life on Myles Garrett getting a bucket on that NBA comp of his? Or would you put your life on that NBA comp coming to an NFL field and blocking Myles Garrett for 10 tries? Nobody could sit there and answer and say, I'm putting my money on Zion or Asar Thompson, because all it takes is 1 shot of luck. Like I said earlier, for a basketball to go in a hoop. I can just
pull up from 3.
Exactly. Exactly. It ain't gonna take luck to block Myles Garrett. He's gonna demolish your ass.
Right.
You know what's crazy? And I'll end this debate like this. Did you watch the Laker game last night?
Oh, I watched it. They got belts ass.
So I don't know, Braden. I'm sure you have, Smitty. I hope you have, Smitty.
Of course.
Every one of these fingers right here. If you see the difference in size.
Yeah.
They've been dislocated. It's called dislocation. And you get dislocated and you see a disfigurement and you go, oh, fuck. And the fucking trainer comes over there and goes, click, pops it right back in place. My mom used to do that shit when I played football. My mom would just say, shut up, little bitch. Pop it right in place. Right? You see football players all the time. Watch Michael Irvin or any of these.
Marcellus Wiley, you brought him up. His finger look crazy.
Marcellus is shit, right? Everybody. Pop it right back in place. You know that's all that happened last night to Vanderbilt. He dislocated his pinky finger on the backboard. I have players in the chat right now on the practice field. Hey, Alan, who used to snap fingers in place right now on practice field? I did, because I knew how to do it. I'm a doctor. So boom, pop it right back in place, Smitty. And guess what? Wrap it up and let's go. Motherfucker, you know how many times I dislocated my finger and fucking went under center and took the goddamn snap still? Do you know this ended this motherfucker's night? It ended his night, but that's not it. Keep cooking. The players on OKC saw it and were like, oh! Did you see the players? Hey, motherfucker had a dislocated finger and the players were like, ah! Like this motherfucker had a like a fucking compound fractured leg, like the fucking bone was sticking out. Ah! And then the kicker, Brandon, the kicker is, did you see the motherfucker's attire who was crying about it?
Good.
This motherfucker's gonna play in the NFL?
Oh my God.
You motherfuckers are gay. Stop. Miss me, Kendrick Perkins. You couldn't play fat in a fucking dead-ass donut store. You fucking shitbirds. I'm so tired of these fucking debaters. I'm so tired of these fucking debaters. Look at this motherfucker got bell bottoms on with a pink hoodie, homie, with a pink vest on. Look at the player. Look at the player. Show it.
He said, "Oh my God."
Oh my God.
Bray, what did he say? What did he say, Bray? What did he say?
He said, "Oh my God."
Jared McCain's nails would never. Jared McCain's nails would never.
Wait, he said, wait, go back to him, Bailey.
And you see Jared, you see Jared turn around too, JB, McCain.
Look, he said, "Oh, bitch, he hurt."
Oh, stop, Brady. Stop.
He said, what he say?
He said, "Oh, it look. Oh, bitch, he hurt."
What Jared say, homie?
Jared said, "Oh, girl, I know you lying."
Dog, there's no way this motherfucker wearing that. Oh God, you lying.
Bro.
You know why you're lying? You're right. You know why though, right? Because his nail line would never have been able to go through that.
Hey, Jared McCain probably look at him and he like, "Oh, bitch, why his finger look like that?"
He said, he gonna need a manicure."
Homie.
He said, let me send him that blue raspberry now.
Paris, you got to clip a bunch of these, Paris. We need all these clips for a bunch of different viral moments, and we're tagging all these motherfuckers. I'm tagging all of them.
You know what's crazy, though? Jared McCain went off last night.
He did.
He made like 5 threes last night.
Isn't that making our point how soft? There's no way. Hey, because hold on. I'm going to put it in full perspective, Smitty, back to our conversation with the legendary Willie McGinnis.
Yeah.
No way I'm playing Caleb Williams this weekend, and this motherfucker beats us with painted nails. Is that not what Willie told us privately?
Well, it ain't private no more, but yeah.
Or did Willie not say, and I got a problem if he's our quarterback on our motherfucking team? And now this motherfucker paints his nails and the Lakers let him go the fuck off? Again, proves our point how soft your league is, homie. This motherfucker paints his nails. He got a full play. He got, what's the names of the things? Smitty, go.
He got blue crushed raspberry. He got rooster red. He got sunny delight yellow. And then what was the last one?
Pussy pink.
Yep, and he had green apple green.
Pussy pink.
Pussy pink. It was like one more, wasn't it?
Gay is gray.
I think that was the gray one with the last one.
And he went off? And the NBA's play in the NFL? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Debbie, he was talking trash too, like flexing and yelling at the crowd, like going crazy.
Hey, what color is that, Brayden? Can you break down the color, Brayden, real quick?
I don't know if he was flexing. Like, he would shoot and he'd be like, it's giving, you can't guard me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he was on last night. He was like, oh my God, he did not get raspberry blue. His shit broke.
It's giving what, homie?
It's giving broke. He ain't pay for the French money. Oh my God.
Oh man.
He made the three.
We got to talk to the delegation.
He's shooting three. He would not flex, and he said, "It's giving broke. You can't guard me." That's what the fuck he was doing last night.
You should have brought my polish.
You should have buffed me up.
Oh man.
He made a three. He said, "Use promo code SLAY."
Hey, y'all have. This is a side note, but y'all have got to watch Karl Anthony Towns play basketball.
Yeah, we watch y'all. Yeah.
His mannerisms, it's like he's like I texted JB last night. It's like I'm watching a dude moan after every shot.
Layup.
And then his face be like this, like
he trotted away, homie.
it's like he can't know if he's like taking a shit or he's like whenever he's getting fouled or whenever the ref calls a foul, he's like,
Man, stop, man. What's his face, homie? What's his face? Can we find a picture, Bailey, please? I want to side by side it.
Bailey.
He's confused.
I swear to God, if Bailey finds a picture, it'll be spot on because Carl Anthony Towns be like,
Please find it. Type in Carl Details complains of foul or something like that. Oh my God.
every time this dude shoots, I'll be feeling like he moans when he shoots the basketball.
Crazy line.
Come on, bro.
Hold on. So wait up. He down the post. If
like he down in the post, like he got Embiid in the post. He like, I'm backing it down on you. Ooh, and then they call an offensive foul him, and he's like, "What did I do?"
After all that,
and then he be trying to code switch in his post game interview, talking about, yeah, we came out here. I tried to, we just try to come out as a team. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, why you sound just like him, homie?
Hold up.
Oh, what the? Why you running like
have his hand? Does he have his hand like this for real though?
Yeah.
He said, oh, bitch, I know they ain't called a foul on me. I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop.
Homie,
I gotta stop.
They could play in the league for, let's just say, let's go a light night in the NFL, Brady. Let's say 70 plays.
Yeah.
70 snaps he could play, huh?
No.
Out here, homie.
And JB, I don't even with today's day and age of NFL, I don't even think 70s. Like, you may be talking about 80, 85 now.
I know. And don't go no huddle. Don't go tempo and game 10 plays.
Look at him. Why he got his hand like this? Like, oh.
Great funny, man.
Homie.
Look at him. Like, if they called a foul on me, I'd be like, hey, bro, like, what you doing, ref?
Yeah.
He gets the bump and he's like, oh, I didn't do nothing. Like, come on, bro. If you foul him, put your hands up, be like, shit, my bad, bro. Like, dap me up. Let's go get him.
Yeah.
He fouls him. Bro,
What's
like,
the,
I'm so I got so
face one more time, Braden. One more time, the face.
I'm sick of it, bro. Like, I was sick of these dudes disrespecting football dudes over the last week, bro. I had to unleash my shit somehow, bro.
Yeah, dog. Let's get to brass tacks. You're doing symposiums on the daily basis on X. Where can they find you to learn how to make 18 grand a month? Go.
Hey, I would, some of my top revenue months obviously were around, not every month is 18. Some months are better than others, right? There's been months where I made $400, right? And there's been months where I made 13, 14 north of that. But follow me on Braden Foco at X, Braden Foco 96 on YouTube. I don't know. Like,
what do they get? What do they get in summation? What do they get? How do they learn? What do they learn from Braden on X?
Well, what you learn from me is I don't give a flying fuck about your opinion.
Number one.
I'll never take an opinion from somebody who won't put food on my plate. That's one thing y'all will understand about me is if you can't provide value to me, my family, or the people around me, I do not give a fuck about what you say or your opinion. What you get from me on X is how I am. Y'all see me. Y'all know me. Big Smitty. Y'all know me. That's who I am. You get realness. You get somebody who actually cares about what he says. Like, you guys come on this show. You guys care. You guys are passionate about what you talk about. That's what makes it special. That's the same thing about me on X. And so I just try to be a shining light for people, man. And along the way, I've been blessed to be able to monetize from it. I've made good money from it. I can't lie and I won't lie. And so that's why some of the times I try to do giveaways. I try to troll Philadelphia Eagles fans about saying that they'd rather have Joe Burrow as their quarterback and pay him money for it. Because in reality, yeah, the money's good, but you honestly would, that's another conversation for another day, but you would rather have Joe Burrow as your quarterback because Jalen Hurts stinks. But no, it is what it is, man. I'm fortunate. I found a niche in it, and so, man, I'm just trying to take it and run with it, man. Maximize every opportunity. Y'all know how it is.
And it like this. I've talked to a bunch of prominent polys and some Usos, man, over the last few days that are very upset about certain things. Not at you, but at somebody that's very, very prominent on The Rock by the name of The Rock. Break this down real quick. What's going on here?
So, The Rock. So, for people who might not know, okay, The Rock wanted to, I'm not going to say imitate, but he wanted to immerse himself in the Met Gala fashion type of deal, but he also wanted to pay homage to his culture. In my way, I felt like this was a little disrespectful.
A lot of this way.
The Rock came out in a skirt and then talked about in his interview, well, the most respected, the most, manly people I know wear skirts, and then quote unquote said lava lavas or ie, faikangas is what they call them in the Polynesian culture. Well, Rock, with all due respect, if you wanted to immerse yourself in the culture, you would have came out in an ie faikanga or a lava lava is what they call it. It's a traditional cloth you wrap yourself in. It's to, cover yourself. There's certain ways they can make it, right? There's hierarchy tiers of a lava lava you can get for the royal families. There's normal tiers of a lava lava you can get for, just the everyday wear. You cannot come here and try to wear whatever brand this is as a skirt and compare it to our Polynesian culture, because Rock, it is not. And I appreciate what you've done for our community, right? Stepping out, being in Moana, immersing yourself, talking more about the Samoan culture. He always gives back to the community. There's no doubt he's done great things for us.
JB trying to kill him. JB trying to kill him.
He's done great things for us. But in this situation and circumstance, if you wanted to do a statement piece and be diverse, you could have worn so much more traditional pieces that represented our Polynesian culture than wearing this and then saying, oh, well, I've seen my fellow Usos and Polys wear this. No, we don't wear that. We don't wear what you're wearing, Rock. There is pictures of us wearing traditional EA. We call it EAs or lava lavas. Lava lavas. We don't wear.
Maybe showed them. Yeah.
This is a skirt. We're not wearing a skirt.
It's damn near a dress. It's a sheer.
It's a dress. It's a dress. And so
it's a sheen.
That's my whole point about it. There's a way to be about respect. If you want it to be a fashion statement, make it a fashion statement. Don't make it a I've seen Polynesians do this, because Polynesians don't do that.
Nah,
my father would tell me the same thing. If he saw me doing this, right, at a red carpet event or something, and if I got up on TV and talked about, I've seen, my father would kill my ass.
Yeah.
He would rip me.
Smitty defended it. Go.
Let me ask you this then. So
you defended it. Go.
Are you really upset? So are you upset that he just wore this period, or is it more so I'm upset that he tried to compare it to what you guys do in your culture?
Both.
Correct. I am more upset.
Okay.
I'm more upset that he tried to compare it to more about how people wear this type of clothing in our culture.
Okay.
Because if you looked up, if anybody in the chat or you guys look up just Samoan lava lava, LAVA.
Show it, Bailey.
That is not how, like, that's not how it looks like. That's not how it's depicted.
And you wrap it and tie it, and it's over something. And we broke it down yesterday, Brandon.
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. We got in like a heated argument because again, this is me not knowing a lot about it. But I'm like from just the naked eye, not being a part of the culture, I'm like, it looks similar in terms of just at the end of the day, it's wrapped around, pulled on, whatever. His legs is out, like so. For me not understanding our culture, I'm like, I don't see what's the big fuss. The Rock got pants on underneath it too, by the way. It's not like he's out there bare-legged.
There it is. You know what I'm saying? That's an EA right there. They call that an EA. I''E.
I''E, okay.
So that is traditional Polynesian wear. Like, that is what your everyday Samoan, Tongan, Fijian, Hawaiian, they are wearing that back in the islands. Now, there is some royal EAs, like, and they look like that, but they're a lot more fancy. You could tell there's a lot more work time that went into it. The designs on it, they're a lot more colorful. If The Rock came out and wore one of those, I think it would have went even more viral.
Yeah.
For good reasons, because nobody has done it yet, right? We've seen, and Smitty, you can speak to this as a minority. We've seen Nigerian A-list celebrities come out there and wear cultural outfits, right?
Yep.
You remember when Black Panther came out, Met Gala, we saw so many beautiful cultural appropriate attires that, I think it was Chadwick Boseman before he passed away, he had worn to the Met. That other big buff black dude from Black Panther, Winston, I forgot his last name, but they wore that and people were, wow, this is amazing. Rock is a little bit of both, in my opinion, and JB will agree with me. Rock is one of those guys, if he's in a room with polys, he's going to pull his poly card. If he's in a room with whites, he's going to pull his white card. If he's in a room with blacks, he's going to pull his black card. Rock at the Met Gala wanted to be like, how can I look appropriate for this setting? But also include, I may, poly. And there's nothing wrong with it. But brother, this is something that you got to set aside. You got to, if you're going to talk about your ancestry and your Polynesian culture, come out and represent that. Don't throw on a black skirt made by Armani Exchange or Louis Vuitton or something and then say this is what the men, the royal men in our it doesn't work like that. And
last question, do you feel like his intentions were pure? Or no? This your read on it.
Nah, it's Holly weird.
Because I'm big on intentions. I'm big on cause the way you just explained to me, the way I took what you said is that in his head, he's just trying to, like you said, he's trying to fit whatever the theme was for the Met Gala, which you have to do. But then he's also trying to pay homage to his culture to an extent. Again, he's trying to do too much, but in his head, he's just trying to he's trying to show love, and he failed.
I talked to George. Folks, we know the same people. I thought they were like, they're sick. They're sick like you. They're like, dog, fuck that. If he wanted to talk about this is what masculinity is on The Rock, you wear the fucking lava. You wear that shit, and you come out there looking like a fucking real poly. Don't come out here with this bullshit. This is Holly weird. This is bought. You were bought.
Yeah.
You were bought, homie, to where it is.
Yeah. So Smitty, intention. To me, I felt like he was trying to be Mr. I'm sitting on the middle of the fence and I want to cover everything under the sun. But the problem with sitting on the middle of the fence, Smitty and JB, as y'all know, you'll never get to your point. You're always going to be like this, right? Rock, if you want to have a fashion statement piece, do that. I've seen Russell Westbrook wear skirts to the playoff, right? In his fits.
Russell Wilson.
All these guys, they wear these fashion statement pieces, iconic skirts, whatever. They wear purses, satchels, you name it. You can do that. Just don't incorporate the Polynesian culture in your interview while saying that. All you need, if it's a fashion statement, let it be a fashion statement.
Right.
And then he mentioned skirt, which pissed George and them off. He's like, motherfucker, we don't wear skirt. We don't wear skirts.
It's not a skirt.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck you even mentioned skirt for? And when he said skirt, he was trying to do what Braden talking about, man. He was trying to appease both sides. And you know damn well, at least you know what Braden and I are in life. We're all in on one side or the other. Like, there's no, like, Smitty's far left.
Why you say Braden and I?
Huh?
Why you say you know where Braden and I are?
Smitty's super, like, liberal, and everybody knows. He's all
liberal.
Like, huh? But I'm saying, like, the gay shit. So, like, people know, like, you're on that side. Okay. No, I'm saying you're on that side. So, like, people know, like, you're on the Townsend them side, homie. It's all right, but we know it.
And then what side are you on, for clarity?
Trump and them.
Okay. Racist side.
Yeah, American flag racist.
The granddaddy side in them.
Bitch,
I followed him
again before you leave. What did he? Someone has something to say to you real quick before you get out of here, Braden. His name is Black Ice. Looks like Black Ice.
Hey, hold up. Now that we got here, now I got to clear some shit. Now
we. Your phone sideways.
It's too late. We already did the whole show like that.
No, but it's been threes though. It fits.
Can y'all? Is that better?
Nah, it didn't turn. It's all right. Fuck it.
It's all good. You good? Yeah.
Oh, hold up. I know why. Let me.
You gotta change the settings to where it flips the camera, so now it's changed by itself. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's what Smitty good at. Smitty good at that shit.
Okay. Y'all motherfuckers had that little TikTok of them little football broads up there. Okay.
Dog, that was you, dog.
No, all right. Bet. You know what's crazy, Sean? You know what's crazy? Because if I said some shit, it'll be extremely racist, and y'all would have pulled that race card on some shit.
I didn't say that was Sean King.
But Sean King and JB want to talk about, is that Braden? And you know what? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy for a second? I looked and I said, you know what? I almost thought that was me.
You're right. That's why we said it.
And you know what I said? Next time I pull up to California, Orange County, one of y'all motherfuckers getting shot on sight.
on the boat. Remember, we're doing the boat. We're doing the yacht. We're doing the yacht day, Sean King. So we're going to set up a day. You can't fly no more on Spirit. They're done. So Sean can't come no more. You have to drive. Sean's going to have to drive out. But Braden, he's got real flights coming from Texas. So he can
I got private jet connections. Maybe I can book a free trip. Maybe
so when we get out here, minus Spirit Airlines, we get out here and all get together. Braden will show Smitty what a lava is. Sean will show you that AI is taking over, what's real and what's not. On 3 versus no 3, is it, Smitty?
Oh, yeah. There you go.
And we'll tell Weddle what that is. Steve Kim will, get his,
but Braden, that's one of them where your homie, like, you can't even be mad at that, dog, because, like, what the way it's coming by and she doing, like, it really, like, for a second, like,
I'm mad that it's realistic.
AI shit's getting ridiculous, and they do a lot. They're clipping us a lot. Like that, we got.
I'm mad
shows now.
I'm mad that she had the tribal on, and I'm like, holy fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, why does she look like a wide-body 3-tech who could sit down a double team?
Man,
you know.
Being on JB show, there's a Sean King burner account now on X. Like, this show exposes you to, like, that sector of social media that is good for the algorithm, but terrible for you spiritually, emotionally, and mentally.
That Sean King burner account me and that burner account have been good friends. He's been ghostwriting for me a little bit, so he been giving me some dirt on these celebrities, on these athletes. So shout out to Sean King's burner. That burner's been doing some damage. I thought it was Steve Kim behind the burner.
Nah, I don't think Steve knows how to do the burner.
No. Does Steve know how to make low mean?
I don't think so. He's
like
American. He's so American and white. He's more Mexican.
Yeah. He American Asian, not Asian American.
He eat like hot dogs and hamburgers every day, macaroni salad. He not really,
That is crazy because I remember when we got on the show when Steve was on and I had some boba. He looked at me fucking crazy, like, "What are you drinking?" Yeah. And I'm like, "Yeah, you know what? He may not be a part of that Vietnamese, Asian American, like Sean was saying. He American Asian.
Korean.
Yeah.
He don't even like Asians for real.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Boba,
he hates Asian. He hates Otani. Go.
Hey, Boba is. I don't like the actual boba in it. I like the popping things.
The balls, that come out.
Yeah. Them is fire.
You like the what? You like the what, Sean? For clarity,
the popping ones, dog. Not the real boba.
The pop rocks.
He like the You know when you drink boba, he like the black balls that come out. You know what I'm saying? So he like balls.
No, the black balls specifically.
Black balls.
Hey, Braden, let me be crystal clear about what I'm about to say. I want you to commit this to your memory when it pertains to me.
To the Sean current burner, to the burner account. Go.
No, I am somebody's child. So when you want to like take shots at people, you're gonna remember. I am Carolyn King's oldest child. I'm somebody's child, dog.
Yeah, we saw the drapes in the back. We saw the sheet.
We love Miss Carolyn King.
So black balls at the end of the day still are.
It's summation.
JB don't really have parents, and Smitty don't know his. Like my mom and nigga Ray. So like, listen, be very careful.
So basically, you saying you the soft one of the group. We all got trauma. You the soft one of the group.
I want to pillow mine. Why mine?
here's what I do, man. When I come out to California, we have a yacht day. I make sure I come bearing gifts. JB, bring you some cigars. Smitty, Sean King, I'll make sure I bring you guys a box of fried chicken, Kool-Aid, chitlins. Call it a day. We'll be all right.
That sounds good for
Respect,
me, man.
dog.
I'll bring
And
you a shirt.
hey, stay on the NBA boys' ass because none of them could put on football equipment and function at any level.
Appreciate it,
Like,
fellas. Thank
y'all
you.
forgot that
Thank
part of
you.
it. That's none of them could put on a helmet and shoulder pads and function on any level.
Thank you. Last thing, Braden, you're leaving. Show Sean King Towns' face.
I saw it. I was watching.
So, Sean,
So,
let Braden go, JB.
so hold on. Before we go, see, this is why we
You got 2
gotta.
hours.
This is why we gotta alienate, ostracize, and completely bully Caleb Williams.
I can't spell none of that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Caleb Williams is making us vulnerable, and then we got Ryan Williams at Alabama. That's why we got to make them so uncomfortable that they cut that bullshit out. Because now the NBA players come out, oh, well, yeah, Caleb do it.
No.
But at the end of the day, they can't throw that ball like Caleb. At the end of the day, though, so that's what saves us at least.
Wait, what did Ryan Williams do?
The one at Alabama, he got the same deal that Caleb got.
You know that?
No.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
He been on that. Go Google it.
Yeah. Me and AJ McCarron had to have a talk about that. Yeah.
Good kid. I met him once. Good kid, but nails
At
painted wrong.
Bama?
Yeah.
Ain't he from Mobile?
Yeah.
AJ McCarron in there.
AJ McCarron there. He mad.
I don't know if they're going for that in Mobile.
Hey.
I've been to Mobile.
Yeah.
Me too. I've been there for a bowl game. Ain't nothing there. Real country.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't know this?
No, he got green. No, man. No.
Dennis Rodman.
You got what color?
That's a green. And he got,
What was
purple
green the one that really just got you though? Like,
nah, the purple fucked me up. I'm gonna be honest. Because that's op. That's LSU, but right.
No, it ain't
it's
no
the yellow
right
for me
color.
though. It's the yellow for me.
It ain't no right color for a heterosexual male to paint his fingernails, man.
No.
Y'all was cool with Dennis Rodman did it though, but other than that, it's
because he was bodying everybody and getting rebounds and fucking and everything. Yeah.
NBA guys are like that. They are known to be eclectic, eccentric, like
metrosexual,
super weirdo. Like that's their thing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Caleb.
Hey, Smitty, though, I know before Braden leave, I know you're not going to let Sean King get away with calling out Caleb Williams and not his favorite player.
Jared McCain is his favorite player from Duke. He made 5 threes last night. I know Sean was at home like, yes. Sean had a parlay with Jared McCain on there on his parlay.
He said Jared McCain's his favorite athlete of all time, Braden.
Best Duke player of all time, he said.
Braden, you know I'm a diehard Duke fan. We don't allow McCain back on campus.
No, don't try to flip it now.
He's not welcome in Durham.
He made 5 threes last night.
So what? That's what NBA players do, though. It shouldn't surprise you when an NBA guy paints the fingernails or go in the game with half his hair red. They're like, come on, man.
What did you say, Braden?
Bro,
do y'all forget?
He said, oh, bitch. Oh. He said, oh, no, he broke his shit, girl. Oh, fuck his shit, bro.
Dog.
Paris, you got a lot to work on. Paris,
JB, do y'all not remember Paul Pierce got wheelchaired off the court?
That's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog. He's from Inglewood.
Because he hurt his arm.
That's my dog.
Nah, he got wheelchair. He got wheelchair for Dookie himself.
Yeah, Paul take a doo doo. That's what it was, I'm about to do a Paul in 30 minutes.
Yeah, he's about to do to himself. So, Braden, much love, man. We gotta get you back soon. Keep killing on X.
That was fun.
Everybody follow Braden. Go get you how to make money on there. We'll see you later on.
That was fun.
I thought you care about how you making the money.
The white man always trying to take advantage of the minorities.
Always, man. It's at the beginning of time.
Appreciate it, fellas.
I'm getting text messages right now, real quick. Go make me a sandwich is being talked about on Sirius College Sports Radio right now, mentioning your name. A college coach just texted me that.
What's the college coach's name for verification purposes?
I'm not gonna say it, but it's my boy. But anyway, Sean, you come on early today because you got to go get. What do you got to get? Lipo or what do you got to do today?
See, God don't like ugly, dog.
Oh, you told me you had to get something with your lips, or what'd you have to do?
You getting a Rocco shot?
A what?
GOP.
What's that?
The fat loss shot everybody getting. The fat loss.
Well, we got limited time with Big Black Ice today.
I don't care.
Real quick, your takeaway from the Lakers game last night. It started off hot. They looked like they were interested. LeBron started off on fire. And then this motherfucker took over. And this motherfucker right here took over. One of the two of these motherfuckers is, I know the one person missing, though, and that's the real Austin Reeves. Please stand up. Please stand up. Where's the real Austin Reeves? Because that motherfucker fucked me last night.
Pause.
Big. He fucked me big last night, homie. I lost some bread last night on this motherfucker, man. The one person thinking he could get a bucket, nobody's going to be interested in guarding, and he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat butt naked in Alaska.
You rusty, homie. You know what's bad? You know what's bad, though? Because on the other side, their white boy, Alex Caruso, was going off. And that used to be our white boy as Lakers fans. He won a ring with the Lakers during the bubble. So it's almost like Caruso took it personally. It was like, all right, y'all went with the young cat Reeves. Let me show who y'all should have kept. And Caruso was knocking out. You see Caruso on the fast break, went down, cocked back, dunked, and flexed on him, homie?
No, the problem is we got too many white boys. It ain't that white boy or this white boy. We got too many white boys. The Lakers are riddled with white boys. That's the first problem.
So they can't beat OKC because they got too many white boys on the team.
And everybody's been talking about, the great whites and the great white hope. And they're so white and they're the best white team ever. They got fucking beat by 25 last night.
You're making a good point, though, because when I really brass tax it, OKC is mostly brothers, huh?
Yeah, there's no whites over there. They got the Hardenstein and they got
Chet Holmgren, but Chet Holmgren got a little something in him, I think.
Yeah. Gay.
You know, Hardenstein daddy black. I've already broke that down. That's a fact.
He not, but
his
yeah.
His daddy's literally black, homie.
He not. We
his
actually
daddy's literally black, homie.
We fact checked it. He's not.
He's mixed. He's a mixed light skinned cat. He's baby, basically.
Show me another brother with Hardenstein. Go.
I have cousins who are just that light skinned, who are my blood cousin, homie.
So now we got motherfucker moving around.
He takes occasions every 2 minutes.
So, Sean, real quick, let's get the brass tag. We don't hold you too much for hopping in. Mark Cuban tells
Front Office Sports
that he provided the NIL money, which allowed Indiana to sign the Heisman-winning quarterback before the 25 season. And he said, I'll put up the money and we can go get Fernando Mendoza. During Indiana's college football playoff loss to Notre Dame in 24, Cuban had a talk with Hoosiers AD Scott Dolson where he learned about a quarterback who would be great in Coach Cignetti's system. Cuban agreed to fund the deal. He tells Front Office Sports, take a listen.
At the Notre Dame playoff game the year before when we were losing, and I was in the suite with the AD, Scott Dolson, and Pam Winton. We shocked, right? We were getting blown out from the beginning. First thing I said to Scott was, well, at least this year you're not having to look for another football coach, because that was kind of a time-honored tradition at Indiana, always looking for a football coach. And so he's like, yeah, that's the positive. And then we started talking. And he's like, we've got this quarterback that we really, really like, that we think would be great. Just need a little bit more. I'm like, how much is a little bit? And so he told me, and I'm like, okay, we're on a roll. I'll put up the money to get this quarterback. I knew Fernando's brother, who already was on the team because he was a Heat fan, and he would sit behind the Miami bench. And when I would come to go to Mavs Heat games, he was like, oh, yeah, I go to IU and da-da-da-da-da. So we met. And so I'm like, okay, I'll put up the money, and we can go get Fernando, and the rest is history.
How much did they need?
They needed enough. Yeah.
That's not like Smitty. That's not like Smitty.
Grab my pockets on me, yeah. Sean, did you hear all that?
Yeah.
Talk about it, man.
What's your take about it?
Keep going. I'm trying to get the damn thing to connect to my Bluetooth.
Okay, so you didn't hear about it. So, yeah, I mean, this is the future of football. It's the future of sports. I mean, you got these big, time alums and donors who want to see their school be successful. Mark Cuban isn't getting anything out of this. There's no, to my understanding, no actual, investment. There's no ROI. The ROI is just his team winning, right? And him feeling good knowing that he contributed to his school, his alma mater, winning a championship. You know, it's like me. Like, you know, I'm giving Ball State probably $1,000 this year, and so if they go out there and they win a bowl game, like for me, it's gonna feel like damn, like I contributed to the success of that team, and then we're going out there and winning that game. So it's just the future of sports, and I mean,
hey, your boy, what's his name? The Jewish cat, Barstool. He gave money to Michigan.
Portnoy. Dave Portnoy.
Portnoy, yeah. He gave money to Michigan, didn't he?
Just say his name. He said the Jewish cat.
Yeah. Did he give his money to
a lot of money? I think for the young QB.
No, the QB got the money from the dude that owns Oracle, whose wife was a Michigan alum. But Portnoy is a big supporter of Michigan athletics.
He at least offered or something, though. I do remember him being in the headlines. Yeah.
Remember the guy who owns Oracle? His wife is a Michigan fan or grad, and she was watching the game when the kid was committed to LSU, and they were talking about he's from Detroit. So she went to her husband and said, "Hey, we can't let this kid go to LSU." So then he put up the bread, then they went, and the kid ended up going to Michigan.
Your audio is like superior, like elite right now in the call.
Larry Ellison, I believe his name is.
Elite, you said?
Yeah, it's good. It's like loud and clear. And
I can't hear shit. It won't connect to my damn Bluetooth. I don't know what's going on.
You don't need to
Anybody know how to fix that?
No, don't worry about it. Just keep talking. You're good. You're doing good.
Can you hear us at all?
Sean, you can't hear us at all. Sean.
What?
Can you hear us or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So next topic then. Dabo Swinney says that Clemson is used to punching above its weight class and wins despite a lack of resources. Notre Dame makes his own rules, prints his own money. That's what he said, and I quote. Check out this video.
He's got to, have a chip on our shoulder. Because it just is what it is. We don't have the alumni base that some places have. We don't have some of the things that some of the schools that we've played and had to compete with over the years have. It's just the way it is. But I've always we're 3-1 against Ohio State. We're 4-2 against Notre Dame. Notre Dame has their own TV station. They make their own rules. They print their own money. They got like a money machine in the backyard or something. We've beaten Texas A&M a couple times. We've beaten Oklahoma a couple times. We've won 4 in a row against Auburn. We've beaten Nick Saban and Alabama in 2 national championships. And so, we've done all of that at Clemson. Again, when I got the job here prior to our tenure here, Clemson hadn't won the ACC in 20 years, and it wasn't a 17-team league in those days.
Dabo kind of flexing his arm a little bit, trying to remind people who he is. I feel like, Clemson been kind of down last couple of years. There were talks about will they move on, kind of at the end of the season, things of that nature. To me, I read that like he's like, hey, y'all, don't act like I'm not still him. Don't act like I haven't, made the most out of limited resources. So, what are your thoughts here, Sean King?
Dabo just had like 15 guys drafted in the last 2 drafts. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, Dabo. Them sound like excuses to me. Your program is soft. That's what it is. It's a soft-ass program because you run it softly. Now he want grace and patience because he getting his ass whooped.
What's your thoughts?
I'm Dabo. I'm Team Dabo. He's got multiple natties. I don't want to hear all that. He's done his job, and he got to shit get out the pot. I agree with Sean. He's got to figure this portal thing out. He was the one saying, "I'm not going to go in the portal." Blah blah blah. That bit him a little bit. I agree with Sean. Now you got to figure it out. So it seems like he's starting to get on this train. I expect Clemson to be good again. Last year was a disappointing team. Oh my goodness! And I think Klubnik was a little bit overrated. I'm just gonna be honest.
And one of his biggest issues to me is his loyalty.
Yeah.
Like he stuck with I'm not gonna pronounce his last name because I never get it right, but he stuck with DJ too long. Then he stuck with Klubnik too long. It's like when he makes a decision, and the kid not what they thought he was, he just is incapable. The only time he's ever made a change was when he went to Trevor Lawrence. After that kid, I forget his name, Kelly or something, I think was his name. That's the only time.
Kelly Bryant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to Indiana, though, real quick, before you get out of here, we got to bring this up before we take our first break. Fernando Mendoza. Basically, Smitty, if you want to read this for the audio listener, I'll read it. You can eat. An anonymous ACC coach who faced Fernando said Mendoza lacks NFL traits, he told ESPN. He said, as the Coach AB show with Big Smitty has indicated for years and years, he's a good decision maker, but I don't think he's got the NFL traits, as Coach AB said. They're all back shoulder throws, as Coach AB said. He made 2 in the national title game. Other than that, he was 1 completion in the whole second half. That's not working in the NFL, as Coach AB said on the show against Jason Whitlock's Fearless program. His receivers made plays to make him look better than he is, as Coach AB has alluded to several times, going back to his Cal Berkeley days where he looked very, very mediocre at best, around mediocre talent, which would eventually prove that he will look mediocre once again in the NFL because he will be on a roster that is mediocre versus the other talent around him, as Coach AB said on the Coach AB show with Big Smitty. Go. What's your take?
It don't matter. Like, you were wrong.
Huh?
You were wrong. You said he was a 5th round pick. He went number 1 overall.
I said he would be a 5th rounder in any good class. And you said he would be a low round pick.
I said I had a late 1st, early 2nd round grade. I was wrong as well. The NFL
I was right.
says that he was a number 1 pick. That's all that matters at this point. Now it's up to him. Me and you both.
I said the Raiders should have traded the pick. Weddle said it. Steve Kim said it.
Hey, I'm not arguing that. I don't think he's worth the number 1 pick either. But I'm saying at this point,
it don't matter.
It don't matter. It's either he gonna prove everybody wrong or he gonna prove a whole lot of people right.
Yeah.
And we won't find out in year 1 anyway. 1, we gonna start, and 2, we gotta give him a little time anyway.
And my thing is, I think at this point, sports media should not be allowed to use anonymous sources.
Thank you. Names and numbers, as Marcellus White would always say. Names and numbers, homie. Like, if you're going to talk this bold about a player, about a kid, be bold enough to put your name on it, homie. Don't hide behind an anonymous. Because, like, who are you? You could be anybody.
That's why
you could be a nobody.
That's why I quoted the Coach AB show so much.
You're here agreeing with it, though. Like, come on, I ain't trying to hear that, homie.
This guy said the Coach AB show.
His receivers made plays to make him look better than he is. That's going to continue to happen in the NFL. He'll have even better receivers, homie. We got quarterbacks in the NFL who got receivers that make them look better, a la Jalen Hurts, who's a Super Bowl champion. It happens all the time, homie. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a team game. He don't need to be the next coming of Tom Brady. He needs to be a winning, peaceful organization, a leader. And again, traits, all this, whatever, arm strength, accuracy, yada, 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 yada. Talk about the intangibles that the kid has. Because to me, for my quarterback, that's almost more important for me than just the skill set that you see physically on the field. There's a lot of QBs out there that can throw the ball 70 yards from their knees and this, that, and third, but they look horrible. I want to know about the mindset, how smart he is, how he leads the team, how he motivates the team. That's what I care about. So,
and to JB's point, I agree with a lot of what JB said. I'm just saying at this point, I wouldn't say anything negative about my evaluation of the kid because it's a moot point now. The draft already happened. Just like last year, like when Shador got selected in the 5th round, he a 5th round pick now. You know, at this point, I thought he was a late 1st, early 2nd, but he a 5th round pick. Just like Mendoza, he's the number 1 overall pick. And here's where I think JB's argument will have a lot of traction. He will be graded now based on being the number 1 pick. So just being average won't be okay historically.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the last year's schedule. I'm trying to see what ACC team did they play. Anyone know?
Who? Indiana or Clemson?
Indiana. They played 1.
I don't remember them playing the ACC team. Who
they
was
played
it?
1. They played 1.
Miami? Miami?
That's what you're saying, homie.
They played. I'm just looking at the schedule.
Steve Kim and them?
They played 1 team, homie.
Steve Kim and them, homie?
And by the way, that 1 team, the motherfucker didn't do a lot in that game besides the last 2 late shoulder throws and that one run. Let's be honest.
You won the game, but yeah, other than
No,
that,
I get it, but I'm just saying, you can be honest. That block fucking punt or whatever it was that won him the game, homie. I'm be honest.
Game winning plays, but I
be real. Be real. Be real.
Game winning decision on the scramble.
Oh, they played Cal. They played Cal. I guess Cal's in the ACC now or whatever.
His old team, yeah.
His old team. That's where he made. So they could. I bet you it probably was Cal. He was mad. He left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
JB, here's what's interesting. Am I echoing?
No, you're probably fine.
Okay. Here's what's interesting for me. How does he handle being scrutinized? Because he was at a place at Cal where nobody cares.
Right.
Then he went to Indiana and everything went perfect. I want to know how he handles being scrutinized. Like, Mendoza played terrible. Like, being asked the tough questions. Because right now, everything just, hey, we just got married. We love each other. Like, boom. It's all good. First time living together. I want to know what happens when he faced with that real scrutiny. And they start to break down in that, like, affable, like, everything's positive kind of personality. Is he able to sustain that? Does he get defensive? Like, those are the things that are difference between college and NFL. In college, it's 155,000 games every Saturday. So your game only gets critiqued and talked about so long. In NFL, hey, man, it's only 15, 16 games, and a lot of y'all don't play for 7 days.
Yeah,
he's a born again Christian. I'm not really worried about it, man. His faith is so strong. You can't penetrate it, homie. I just think this guy.
So you saying Christians can't be insecure?
No, I didn't say that. I said this Christian.
They can't struggle with self-confidence and put under extreme pressure.
Yeah. I've been in that position before. I'm a Christian. I think you're a Christian. I'm saying that Fernando Mendoza, I've said it before. This guy's a different level of where his faith is at on me. He didn't been through hell and high water. His mama's been sick for a while. He's been fighting that. He was not that great at Cal. He was mid. So even though you said nobody cared, I'm sure locally, but a lot of people cared, and he was hearing a lot of backlash. This guy, we see him on the football field, Ohio State, get killed at first play, get up. He's a tough cat. He has all the things intangible wise that I'm not worried about what you're talking about. The things that you should worry about, to JB's point, the on the field stuff, the actual skill set stuff. But the intangible, the toughness, the mindset, this guy born again.
Hey, JB, let me cook him. Let me cook him right quick, JB, please. And I don't want you to turn the temperature down on the oven. I want his ass to be crispy.
Chicken.
There's only one person up here that's ever played quarterback in the National Football League.
Ooh, nah, JB played for a hot second.
There's only one person up here that's played quarterback in the National Football League. So there's only one person qualified to talk about how it feels to turn the TV on and have multiple talking heads saying you suck, you played bad, you terrible, you're deficient in this area, you're not good at this. You know how hard it is to not let that spill over into the game and subconsciously find yourself in the game trying to prove detractors wrong instead of trying to do what's best to win that game? That's what I'm talking about. So all your little hand movements and your little moral opinions and evaluations, I'm talking about what I went through, bro. Listen, it takes an adjustment period to learn how to handle that.
I respect that. Like you said, you're the only one who actually played and made it. So I have to like take that and really like think about it, what you said. But two things, though. Number one, at that time in your life, you were not a born-again Christian, so your faith...
Boy, I'm a preacher's kid. Are you kidding me? I went to church my entire life.
Y'all the worst. You know that. Y'all PKs are horrible when y'all young. You're good now because you've been through life, you've matured, but at that point in your life, you had just got some money, homie. I know what you was on in Florida, so that's number one. No. And you was in your backyard, homie. Stop it, number one. Number two, Fernando Mendoza, he don't watch TV, homie. He not allowed to. he didn't grow up. So he don't hear Stephen A. and Skip and Colin Cowherd and JB and Sean. He don't even know we talking about him right now. He don't watch TV, homie. He reads the Bible, go to Bible study. He prays. He watches football. He does drills. He go to sleep. That's it.
Anyway, we gotta get your take before you get out of the car, Sean. Real quick on this. Smitty, can you read the highlighted area? Can you read the highlighted area? The coaches have spoken.
Let me find it here. I might have to refresh my thing because it's not highlighted. Let me see. Coaches, here we go. The coaches have spoken. In a vote last week, the AFCA board.
That's American Football Coaches Association.
Swung its support behind 1, a playoff with the max participants, likely 24. 2, discontinuing conference championships. And 3, ending college football playoffs by second week of January. What's your take on those 3 bullet points? Go.
Stupid, more stupid, impossible.
Go ahead.
Like, expanding to 24 teams is stupid. It's watered down enough with the amount of teams they got now. Doing away with conference championship games? Huh? So what happens if 2 teams got the same record? Now we go to tiebreakers and see who was the conference champion? Like, winning a conference matters, right?
Well, not really now. We broke that down last year. We had that conversation because it don't matter really if there's a team that gets in the playoff that didn't even win their conference.
Yeah.
But it might not matter from a narrative standpoint to the public, JB, but contractually for coaches, for universities, like saying that, okay, we're 3-time consecutive ACC champion, that matters. SMU winning the ACC, that was huge.
What about Notre Dame not in a conference?
Yeah, but Notre Dame's like its own country.
I know, but I'm saying when this whole thing was when they came up with the 12, they said, Notre Dame, you can't be better than a 5 seed, regardless, because you'll never play for a conference title. So remember, the number 1 through 4 seed were conference champs, highest seeds. Remember, that was their whole thing. Right. Notre Dame, you couldn't be nothing. Even at undefeated, Notre Dame could only be the best fifth seed with no bye. They had to play that round 1. Now you're going to eliminate that. So now does Notre Dame become a top 4 possibility with no conference? See, it's all fucked up. We're just throwing shit at the wall. We have no rhyme or reason. The NCAA doesn't have any fucking rhyme or reason on how they're doing this. And we all want the fucking shit to end earlier, especially the coaches that, are playing in the playoffs because they want to get to spring ball and recruit for the next year. And they're still in the playoffs, goddamn, till the damn near Super Bowl. So, to me, it's just we're just throwing shit at the wall.
And here's why I think number 3 is the one that has no shot at happening. Once you expose those universities to that extra bag of cash, the season's never getting shorter. Like, no matter how much the coaches complain about, well, you normally start mat drills now, or listen, when them deposits hit,
right? That's
some big numbers.
Yeah, that's the fucking number 1 thing. They're waiting for that. They don't care about degrees no more. There's no college. There's no decorum. There's no get your education. There's no student athlete. We got to stop all the bullshit. They're telling you right here. The AFCA, which is all the coaches, Smitty, they have called the AFCA every year. It's in January. They have this big, huge get together. It's all over the country every year. And then the coaches have meetings, and then they end up coming together, and then they go to the committee, and they go to the NCAA, and they say, this is what we want to do. This is what they did, and I don't know if this is going to improve football. It's not. It's just we're showing year in, year out it's not. It's getting more and more watered down. I just don't know what they keep trying to do here.
And they said mid-January because last year the Natty was on my birthday, I think. It was like January 19th. So what they're saying, the Natty should be end the season, January 12th, 11th?
Here's the thing, and I broke it down like this, and high school in California, there's 14 games, and they go on and play a state championship, and they play more games, and then they get basically 16 games done, and it's done before Christmas. Same as Texas, same as Florida. The huge states with multiple huge numbers in football, in high school football participating playoff teams, are done before Christmas. How the fuck can college football not do that? It makes no sense. They're playing more games in high school during the same type of year in Texas, California, and Florida, more teams and getting it done. Why can't college football get it done? It makes no sense.
First, the gap between the regular season finale and the first round of the college football playoff is ridiculous. That's almost
thing.
A month.
Yeah. Makes no sense.
Including the conference championship games and then that break they take, that's almost a month of wasted time.
It makes no sense. Yeah. It's stupid. Sean, we'll see you Friday.
I'm good to 8:30, unless you're tired of me.
Nah, we got to take a break, though, unless you want to stay.
Yeah, I'll stay. I'm good to 8:30. I won't put my hour
Take
in.
a break real quick. I got to take a piss. I got to move the car. I got
to walk around. My stomach hurt. Yeah, we've been doing it for 2 hours straight.
What you need to do, go ask forgiveness.
Stay tuned. We got Sean King after this. Shout out to Braden Falco for cooking the NBA. We'll get back to it. We got a shit ton of topics to the left. Make sure you head on over to Underdog right now. Use our promo code Coach JB, get $50. And we're going to do some betting tonight. We got some games to talk about for tonight.
How you doing, JB?
We got hockey. We got Sean King's favorite sport, hockey. We got a little baseball. We got football. We got a lot more discussions right after this. Plus, Mina Kimes will now serve as the National Spelling Bee script writer. We're going to break that down in totality. Huh?
Is that a joke or are you being for real?
No, that's dead ass serious. So we finally found her a job. Make me a sandwich. We'll be right back. Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
I think, you know, you can say what you want to about Mendoza, but could you imagine the Raiders selling a jersey that has the word Mendoza across the back?
Oh, yeah.
That thing gonna be the highest selling jersey in the National Football League.
Man, he better be Indiana Mendoza. That's
hey, you better hope he is. Does he even start? I don't think so. I think they do what they did.
I think he should redshirt this year. I think Kirk Cousins should play the entire season, barring a big injury. I'm talking about big injury where Kirk just can't play. Because I think the adjustment is going to just be too much.
Yeah, that's just me running talent-wise. Yeah.
That's just me personally, man. I think
they don't have the surrounding team. Not like he got drafted to, like, the Rams. Like, well, see, he got no roster.
So, Coach, I'm glad you say that because in my opinion, the number one overall guy is supposed to be and you ain't necessarily got to be genetic, but usually it's a genetically dominant guy to cover up the stink of how sorry the team is that's drafting you because they're the number one pick.
Andrew Luck.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Cam Newton, like these guys were like genetically dominant guys. What is Mendoza's traits? And I know we hear processing, but to process, that means my receivers got to be good, my line got to be good, my back got to be good, stuff got to be right. And if stuff was right, we wouldn't have drafted one first overall. You get what I'm saying? So
I'm with you, dog. I'm with you 100%. I'm not knocking the kid hustle, and he won it all and got the Heisman. I just think it's the most watered down Heisman I've ever seen in my life.
Signetti won that. Signetti understands.
And think about it: 35 dudes from the same program he brought with him.
6-year guys.
That's not a hard transition. I want to see what Signetti keeps doing
as he goes.
Without his guys, you know, Fernando being comfortable with the same guys. Nobody left. You know, I'm curious to see how it goes. I'm not going to knock him because he won it and got it done. Congratulations to the young man, and it seems like a good kid and all that. But I don't want to cry baby. I don't want to cry baby at quarterback. Not for me. Not for me.
He is a good kid, man.
That's not gonna work. That you know that's not gonna work.
Nah,
especially from Raider fans. You know them hard.
Yeah, like
they are, man.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry we lost. Like here, man.
They are, man.
It's results oriented, dog. We don't care about this. You getting paid on the 1st and 15th, just like us. Like that. Like they need some roster. Without Brock Bowers, they need some weapons like on offense. Like and I like Genty, but they need O-line help. They got to get some secondary. At least they addressed, in my opinion. They addressed the holes in the secondary. They addressed some things, but they're rookies. So how good are they going to be? We got Mad Max over there. We already know that he's going to go all out, but Brock Bowers is a freak, but you don't really have no 1, 2, and 3 wideouts. You don't really have a lot, man. So
and my thing is, I think the scheme is going to be good. The outside zone scheme that Kubiak brings to everything. But even still, you need an offensive line to make that thing work. You got to get off the field. You got to get a young quarterback ample opportunities. That's meaning good defense gets more opportunities for the offense and get them in the ball and turn them over in the low red and get them. Defense is on the field all game and a rookie's out there. Honestly, I think Kirk Cousins is going to get it and he ain't going to be trying to get it, but give it back. I think he's going to be all right.
Me too. Me too.
The regular season is wrapped and the NBA playoffs are finally here, and there's no better way to cash in on the high-flying hoop action than Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every bucket, every dime, and every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up your next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you...
Yeah, well, hey,
where you at now?
You everywhere, homie.
I'm back in the cigar lounge, man.
You started off when we first called you. You was in Florida, then you was in your car. Now you back in Vegas in the cigar lounge. That was crazy.
AI is a great thing. I got a member that was in here this morning. He got no respect, no tact. So he was in the background, phone call and shit. See you later, trouble. He leaving now. I kicked him out. It's my lounge.
I'm starving.
Hey,
yeah, dog.
make JB scream big, man. He turn this up. What you order to eat, homie?
Hey, he literally went and made himself a sandwich.
Keep going, homie. You tear that up, homie.
I got low blood sugar, so I need to get something real quick.
You tell me you get the best blood, homie.
I do. I got low blood sugar. I mean, I gotta have something like.
And I want to make a point too, because I was reading the comments.
Yeah,
me and Smitty are friends. Like, that's my dude.
Yes, my dog.
And I only bring up.
You told me you hate Smitty. Go ahead.
The actual life experiences when there's a component of the life experience that can only be experienced having sat in that seat. It's like if you got a dream to own your own business, right?
Yep.
You think you're going to do this, you think you're going to do that, but you're not as experienced and nuanced as a person that's already owned multiple of their own businesses. They just have gone through more, they know more, right?
Yep.
Don't mean you can't be successful your first time doing it, but you learning as you go.
You ain't got to correct yourself, homie. You know I ain't get offended to that, homie.
Well, I'm not talking about you. I like to simplify things for those in the chat who, I don't know if they deaf, dumb, stupid, or retarded. Maybe they're a combination of all four.
That's what I was going to say.
Say it again. Deaf, dumb, stupid,
and or retarded. Yeah.
You got a little mouthpiece on you, Sean. I learned that over the years, man. Like, you real quick with it, quick witty. Like, it just come to you, boom. You probably did all right with the ladies back in the days, huh?
The game is the game, baby.
I definitely stole that line from him.
Hey, by the way, shout out to Ron Taylor. I don't know if you guys watch Kevin Hart's Funny AF.
I ain't finished it yet. He won?
Yeah, he won. He is so funny, dog. Shout out to him, man. If you have not chased,
what is it?
It's called Funny, and it's just AF, but it means as fuck.
What's it on?
It's a comedy series on Netflix where Kevin Hart's basically giving like trying to find the next comic and giving them a chance.
It's the comic version of Voice or America's Got Talent or something.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Me and my girl started watching that the other day.
Where's it at?
They go LA, New York. They go around.
LA.
No, what's it on? Well, how do I see it?
Netflix.
Netflix.
I got rid of Netflix.
Matt, speaking of Kevin Hart, they're doing the Kevin Hart roast, I think, this Sunday right across the street from me at like the Forum or SoFi or something. Live stream on Netflix. So I know when they did the Tom Brady roast, Kevin was going in. They did not hold no punches. So I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody gonna say to Kev, because Kev been through some stuff too now.
Great point by Josh. I'm actually with him on this.
Yeah.
Break this down, Smitty.
No, I was thinking the same thing, but I don't feel like arguing. John Finley said, "Thanks for ruining it for us who haven't finished it yet."
Yeah. So Sean King just told everybody. Sean King just told everybody. Huh. Damn. So thanks for me. I'm not gonna watch it now. So who won again? What's his name? God damn. Who won, Smitty? What's his name on me?
That's like saying like back in the days when Men's Society first came out. Man, y'all seen the last scene when O-Dog had to shoot his buddy got killed trying to protect his stepson at the end, man. And trying to like what?
Motherfuckers at dinner with his bitch and man, they fucked up. They killed Ricky off at the end of fucking Boys in the Hood. Motherfucker, I ain't seen Boys in the Hood yet.
He was like, man, Queen Latifah didn't have to go out like that. Don't set it off, man. Why they blast her at the end like that, man?
Hey,
killer, man.
Hey, somebody just did me like that too, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I've been traveling a little bit, so I have to find stuff that I haven't watched that I want to watch. So I ain't never watched.
Why the Russians killed Denzel in the end of training day?
he said, man, I'm so glad Craig finally got Debo back on Friday.
Have y'all watched Vikings?
No, I haven't. So don't say nothing. Damn.
So it's a series. So I had started it, and I came back, and I was talking about how good it was.
You watch the new fucking Boys in the Hood?
Hey, and one of the homies was like, "Oh yeah, it's good until season 2. Then they kill off Ragnar, and it ain't shit after that." So you guys.
See the new Friday? Motherfucker, you watch Friday 5 or whatever they're coming out with?
Have you seen the Michael Jackson movie?
No.
I seen that.
I haven't.
Go watch it. Go watch it. It's good, homie.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
Uh-uh.
Gotcha.
That movie's different.
Don't fucking say nothing.
But it's about his life, so it's different.
Don't say nothing.
It's different.
Yeah. Don't say nothing.
I'm a movie guy, JB, but I'm gonna wait till like end of the second week the movie been out. Like when I can go to the matinee and damn near being there by myself.
That's this week.
Yeah, I know. I'm not a first night the movie come out. It's packed in there. People loud, moving.
There's a video going around that a lot of people are saying is you, Sean, in the baby version. No, that's what they're telling us. I haven't seen it. Let's take a look at it.
Alone, he's 41 years old.
First of all, he has hair, so I'm excluded from that being me.
What is this? I don't know what this is.
It don't look like he brushed his teeth in a while. Like he obviously dips or does something.
It looks more like LeBron than
he got a shitload of dip.
The bottom of his mouth.
He got a bunch of dip in his mouth, homie.
I got
homie, hold up.
I don't like this. It looks a little weird.
It got Smitty's hairline, but Sean King's beard. I don't understand who it is.
It looks like it's like
dog. He does not have my beard. He has.
It is LeBron. It is LeBron.
He's got that only Hispanic dudes generally get their
beard. Look at the dip though. Look at the dip, homie.
Cause he don't have no mustache or nothing.
It's LeBron.
Social media's a weird place, boy. It'd be a lot of just stuff.
Hey, shout out to LeBron too, because he will never be Jordan, but what he's doing right now at this age is pretty impressive, dog.
James Harden had 43 turnovers in 8 games this postseason.
Yeah, he had 7 last night, boy.
You want to talk about?
They still almost won that game.
One of the most fascinating things ever, JB, when we saw Durant, Harden, and Westbrook together in OKC. If you told somebody then that everywhere those guys went outside of Durant teaming up with Golden State, they were damn near ruined
whatever.
So I didn't hear you, Sean. Jimmy cut you off. You said that they will ruin what?
Everywhere they've gone, the organization gets worse.
Not the Warriors.
No, but what's the name you missed? What's the name you missed? Ibaka?
But he's talking about the big three, though.
They were the big three.
And he was a rookie too. That team was nice, homie.
Here's what's crazy. If they could have put their selfishness aside and stayed together, like Jalen, Shea, and Chet did, like find a way to all get money and stay, like that could have been something special.
No, I don't think it was selfish though. I don't know if you ever watched the
I did with 6 men on that team.
Starting Five documentary. They actually talk about how it broke up. James Harden didn't want to leave. James Harden he was shocked when they made the move in the trade, whatever. This was after they made it to the championship. They wanted to run it back. They actually talked about
what's the white boy name? Collison or whatever.
Collison. No, that was a good team. Because you forget, KD and them was like 23 in the finals against the Heatles, and they went to 6 games, and it just like to your point, it just broke up too early.
Who are the Heatles?
That was a nickname for D Wade, LeBron, Chris Bosh. Like
Steph Loescher or whatever. He was nice.
I know you're talking about. I think you're saying it wrong. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that had a good team, bro.
Cephalosha.
I think it's that Cephalosha. Yeah, that was a really good team, bro. They put together.
Yeah,
that GM he's good, man.
Yeah,
like we don't talk about him a lot, but he's good for amazing teams.
Yeah. Well, let's think about GM. Yeah, go ahead.
I want you to watch something. I figured out what San Antonio has to add.
What they got?
Because they're about to get swept.
They got to add like a Charles Oakley or a Rick Mahorn because people be taking shots at Wemby.
Yeah.
No, you know what they need is your boy, the weirdo. The weirdo Smitty and I be fucking around with the weirdo that goes at LeBron and them.
Who?
Barnes or not Barnes?
Not Bane. Buddy that stare at you like this for the game.
Yeah. Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Brooks. Yeah.
They need somebody. They need somebody when you take a shot at Wemby, he got 5 fouls.
Or you know what they need really too, like a Marcus Smart.
No, you know who they really need, and we talk about this a little bit later. They need Draymond, really. Now, real talk. I think Draymond would be a great fit for the Spurs.
100%. They just need somebody when you cheap shot Wemby, you know you getting the elbow to the throat.
If Draymond want to help his legacy, not to switch gears, that's that. If he leaves to go to state, which that's what I'm hearing rumors about, that's where he goes. Because I can see them win another championship, and that could be his argument. You know what I'm saying? I won one without Steph. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least from his perspective, he can show that wherever I go, we win. That'd be a great piece, by the way. But I agree with you. He needs somebody because Wemby, man, they
be taking shots at Wemby. When you watch, they be chipping him like they got damn.
And he was struggling. I mean, he had like 12 blocks, but on offense he was struggling.
Hey, speaking of fucking Draymond, dog. Yesterday, Sean, we talked about Draymond. Draymond came out and was like talking shit about Austin Rivers.
Oh, Austin Rivers cooked him.
What's your take on that? Have you heard that, Smitty?
Yeah.
I heard it, but I want to hear it again if we got the video.
Austin Rivers cooked him, dog.
Damn. I think we're gonna get it, but he take a look.
Come on, Draymond. This is ridiculous. Seriously. Ridiculous. But you know what? I'm going to address it because you crossed the line and you are mad disrespectful for whatever reason. You've been around too long. We both were drafted in the same class. The fact that you don't have the wherewithal to do your due diligence and actually understand I was being highly complimentary of you on the Dan Patrick Show. But it's you, and I shouldn't be surprised. You always act irrationally, emotionally immature, and your anger always puts you in hot water. So here I am having to address a video of you belittling my career. First off, Draymond, we weren't the same players in high school. I don't care about our numbers being similar. I did it at the national level, the top level. Hence why I got the Naismith Award, and I got pretty much every award you could think of in high school. I was ranked number 1. You were ranked, I don't know. So cut it out. Next. College, you actually were a really good college basketball player, but it's hard to compare because I was only there for 6 months, something you could never do. Talk about I was, one of the featured guys. No, I was the guy. I led my team in scoring. I was first team All-ACC, freshman player of the year, lottery pick. Stop. Next. The NBA, hey, man, you got it, Dre. I mean, listen, I played in the NBA for more than 10 years, more than a decade, but 11 years, but I'm not a Hall of Famer like you. So I'll give you that credit. All right? You got it. But let's peel back that onion and understand why. Easy, Tiger. Okay? You have the delusion, the non-wherewithal, the irony of you saying I'm part of the biggest bailout in NBA history. Draymond, you were the luckiest basketball player I think I've ever seen, especially in modern day history. Let's talk about that. You were drafted to a franchise with the Hall of Fame front office, Bob Myers, Hall of Fame coach, Steve Kerr, the greatest shooter of all time, and perhaps the top 5 player of all time, Steph Curry, Hall of Famer. One of the greatest shooters, top 5 shooter of all time, another Hall of Famer, Klay Thompson. The Swiss Army knife himself, the guy who could do a little bit of everything on the floor, Andre Iguodala, another Hall of Famer. I know, keep up, it's a lot of talent. Not to mention one of the most lethal scorers of all time and arguably a top 10 player of all time, Kevin Durant, the same guy you chased off because of this, your mouth. You talk too much. And that's not even counting the plethora of talent around those guys. The Sean Livingstons, the Barbosas, the Andrew Wiggins, the Jordan Pooles, who you also chased off. Cut it out. Draymond, you're the backpack jump shooter. You're the guy that everyone leaves open. No one guards you. There are hours and hours and hours of film of just you being left wide open. In fact, anybody can just YouTube or Google or watch any Draymond game ever, and he's open all game. There are clips of you getting a rebound and just driving in a straight line and just getting a wide open layup because everyone's fanning out to guard the actual talent on the team. Talking about Steve Kerr hindered your career. Bro, Steve Kerr made your career. How dare you? Coming at me? Are you kidding me? I wish I could give my son $200 million if I was a coach. Yo, the NBA doesn't give coaching jobs to guys who may or may not sucker punch one of the players and staff. You need to fall back, Dre. Let's just be frenemies.
He cooked him.
Damn.
He cooked him.
Smitty, you're the king of like breaking this down. How does Draymond come back from this? Go.
Yeah, I've been over here trying to think through like what could he say because like Draymond went first. That's the issue. So Draymond kind of already unloaded his clip and said, "I better career than you." So now, like
he Eminem'd him. He Eminem'd him on 8 Mile.
Ding, 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 ding. Austin Rivers said, he said, "Yeah, you're right. I am a fucking bum. I do live in a trailer with my mom with 2. So now what you going?" He threw Draymond the mic, and I just looked at Draymond's page. It's been 2 days. He ain't said nothing.
All he can attack is you light skin with good hair. That's his only angle.
This look right here, though. This look right here has got to be like the meme of the year. That.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna screenshot this and like use that for different. You're right. That's a good call. Let me screenshot this right now. While you
here's what I don't understand about.
Just that Dan Orlovsky one they were using.
Yeah.
Dog. Here's what I don't understand about Draymond. Right, why are you mad?
I don't get it.
Like, dog, you made damn near $300 million, dog.
I don't get it.
Like an extra in the movies. Like you never was the main character. You never had the lead role. You won multiple championships.
That's why I don't understand this whole Hall of Fame
thing. Be in the Hall of Fame. You probably you got plenty. Why are you so angry?
Like I don't understand. Like this motherfucker got the. You could argue the Hall of Fame was gifted to him as well. Because of who he was around. Smitty, you can't tell me, in all honesty, and I don't want to get to this debate again. We killed it, but Draymond on any other team's not a Hall of Famer. It just doesn't work that way, homie, because you would have to be a Hall of Fame player to do the things that he has to get done.
It depends what team. Draymond needs star pieces around him for Draymond's skill set to really show. He needs like good pieces around him. So it depends on. So I'm not gonna say if he's not going to stay in the Hall of Famer, but he has to be on a good team. He's not a guy where you put him on the Charlotte Hornets and we're going to run our offense through Draymond. Of course not.
But that's my point, right?
But like, for example, like Dennis Rodman needs to be on a legit team for his skill set to really matter, to really show.
Okay.
They don't take away from his greatness, though.
No.
If Dennis Rodman was on like a horrible team and we had to put our offense through Dennis Rodman, that's not gonna work either.
No. I disagree. We saw Dennis Rodman on multiple teams with multiple teams.
We saw him with the Pistons, who was great. We saw him with the Bulls,
but they weren't great. They weren't great though until he got there, homie. Let's be honest. Dennis Rodman was the glue, though. Unlike this, like here's let me ask you.
I disagree. I disagree with that.
All right. Let me put it in this perspective.
Yeah.
And you could agree or disagree, Sean. Let me ask you this. Let's just go down the list. Scottie Pippen. Is he a Hall of Famer with and without Jordan? Go.
Yes.
I don't think he ever turns into Scottie Pippen without being around Michael Jordan initially.
But is he a Hall of Fame talent?
Yeah. Yes.
Eventually, yes.
Okay. Yeah. He's a Hall of Fame talent with or without any other things that he did. He was inducted in the 2010 draft. This is just the 2010.
Yeah.
Karl Malone. Is he a Hall of Famer on any team?
Without question.
Thank you. Bob Hurley was okay. He went in as a coach. Jerry Buss, we already know. Karl Malone. Who else on that team? Okay, everybody else was coaches that year. All right, those are the players. In 2009, it was Jordan. We know. David Robinson, any team. John Stockton, any team. Any team. Now you can argue if you want. Oh, he passes to Karl Malone, was a leading scorer.
But nah, he's a true point guard.
John Stockton does that anywhere, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Keep going down. 06, Barkley, anywhere.
Come on. Easy.
Dominique Wilkins, anywhere.
Anywhere. Easy.
Joe Dumars. Jordan will say, best defender he ever had to face every year. That was with or without Zeke, in my opinion.
Yep, me too.
Clyde Drexler, 04.
Come on now.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
03, Robert Parrish, our guy. James Worthy, anywhere. 02, Magic Johnson, anywhere.
Come on.
These are all the players. I'm just looking at the list. Moses Malone, 01, anywhere. 2000, Isaiah Thomas, anywhere. Bob McAdoo, anywhere. Kevin McKellen, 99, anywhere. Best low post moves to this day. Him and Akeem Olajuwon, the two best post players I've ever seen in my life. 98, Larry Bird, anywhere. Alex English, who we've had on our show in 97, anywhere. I don't think Draymond Green goes to any other team and is a Hall of Famer, homie. No way.
Because here's why.
Because of what Austin just said, though.
I know. Here's why. Here's what I don't understand what Draymond doesn't get about this contextually. He went to the one place where his impact was so significant, it became Hall of Fame caliber.
Yeah.
If he would have went somewhere else, he probably would have averaged 6, 7 more points per game in his career, but his impact wouldn't have been that.
Right.
Like, that's why I don't get it. I, for the life of me, don't understand why he's so bitter, angry, upset, and petty.
He's like,
won, Draymond.
I mean, but listen, though, we men, we got ego. Go ahead, yeah.
Hold on. To the football versus basketball debate, have you seen Draymond in football equipment in the Michigan State football clip?
Yes.
So Richard Jefferson, Kendrick Perkins, y'all get the fuck out of here with that, dog.
Okay. The chat's asking me why don't I go to the newer debate. It's worse for you guys in the chat if you're defending Draymond because Paul Pierce, Bill Russell, Chris Webber. This was the 21 inductees. Kobe Bryant in 20, Tim Duncan and Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, Melo just went in too, didn't he?
Yeah. Melo just went in? Are you kidding me?
AI just went in. Like, come on, man. Draymond.
Dwight Howard? Stop. You're not Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard was a fucking elite scorer at the time of his height.
No, Dwight Howard's a whole other,
Stop, homie.
Dwight Howard, we say we won. That's all-time great. He should have been top 75.
Chauncey Billups in 24. Chauncey Billups? You're not Chauncey Billups. You're not getting that credit. Michael Cooper, who we've had on our show. Come on, man. These are greatest players of all time.
I put Draymond in the world, and again, you guys disagree, but I put him in the world of like the obviously I mentioned Rodman, but like the Ben Wallaces, the guys who are like just great at like what defense and rebounding, great at deep, like just great at what they did. Draymond Green has been the defensive backbone for Golden State throughout his entire run there. He's been their point forward because he brings the ball up the court, runs their plays, and in big moments we have seen Draymond Green show up. And again, I use this all the time, but most of us say when Draymond Green got suspended for that game, that's the reason why LeBron and them was able to come back. So my argument is always this: if Draymond is as shitty as everybody make it seem like, why do we give him so much credit to say that Golden State 73-9 Warriors, or not 73-9, 73-9 Warriors, let Cleveland come back down 3-1 because he missed one game?
Smitty, I agree with you on that. I've said it myself, but I also said it in the context of Sean King, that just how he put it.
Yeah,
he was the team's brass that needed that great talent around him needed, and when he left, now guess what happens? You're accustomed to that enforcer, and he leaves, so that enforcer's not there, homie. So now your talent is vulnerable. They don't have the beret, they don't have the metal shield in front of them. But if they didn't have him the whole time, does it cost them titles? No.
I think it do. I don't think they win the exact same titles without Draymond.
Let's be crystal clear. The Golden State Warriors lost that series because Harrison Barnes was shooting like the door was open at the end and he was shooting at. He shot like the basket was moving. If you go back and watch them games, Harrison Barnes was goddamn off.
Steph wasn't Steph either, though. Let's be real. Like every game, he was very consistent. And I remember that game 7 I brought up yesterday. Steph, Clay, them boys wasn't hooping. It was missing everything. Draymond dropped 37 in Game 7 and gave them boys a chance to even win the game. That's all I'm saying, though. Listen, I get what y'all. I think what you said, Sean, was the perfect answer. Like, I don't think there's any flaw in what you said. He's perfect piece for this particular team, and this particular team and system allow him to maximize his skill set. I'm not going to go as far to say as if he's on any other team that he's not able to do that, but I think he has to be on a good team in order for his skill set to really show, if that makes sense. You can't put Draymond on a bad team and just say, okay, figure it out. That's not gonna work.
He'd be Dylan Brooks on the Suns. Like, Dylan Brooks wanted to go somewhere where he can shoot more, and he looked like a player that need to set picks, play defense, and make the proper pass. Like, that's what he looked like. And I think that's what Draymond would look like most places. With that ugly ass shot. Man, that shot is terrible looking, dog.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think the guy's a Hall of Famer. That's my personal opinion, but that is what it is. He's gonna continue to get Austin Rivers said it. You're a Hall of Famer. So it is what it is. And when he went on and cooked them. So I don't know. That's just our opinion. It is what it is. But
basketball is that unique sport where, like, if you ask me Draymond versus Austin Rivers 1-on-1, who am I picking? I'm picking Austin Rivers all day. Like, from a skill set standpoint, offensive bag. But again, you can't look at it that way. You got to look at it from, like, how do you impact winning? He's impact winning at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Dennis Rodman. We've had Dennis Rodman arguments. Dennis Rodman's stat line, if you don't know Dennis and you new to earth and new to basketball, you just looked at his stats, you be like, nah, this ain't no Hall of Famer. But nah, you got to go back and watch how he impacted winning in those games. So it's, that's why.
The thing that people overlook with Rodman may be the best rebounder in NBA history.
History.
The worm.
Like, I don't know that Draymond's the best anything in NBA history.
Steve Kerr called him the greatest defensive player he's ever seen.
Which is a lot.
I'm not here to whatever, but just like you told me earlier, and how you kind of cooked me about I'm the only one who played quarterback in this position. Steve Kerr played in the NBA, played teammates with Rodman, with Pippen, and Coach Draymond. So again, I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but I'm saying we got to at least respect his opinion on this.
Well, it's his player though. What else is he gonna say?
He ain't gotta say he's the best defender ever. That's a bold statement.
He saw Draymond knock out Jordan Poole in person, so he got to tread lightly there.
He got punched by Jordan. He not tripping on no punch.
So he knows like what it feels like to be on the end of one of them. He's like, nah, I don't want that smoke.
It's the greatest play I've ever seen.
Hey, y'all, I got to run, man. I got to skedaddle. I got something at 9. I will see y'all Friday morning, fellas.
Where you going, Whitlock?
Nah, I do Whitlock on Thursdays. I'm going to cook his ass tomorrow, too. Bake him a cake.
He gonna like that cake. All right, then, Sean. It's been a cool little show, man. It's kind of been like an interesting show. Like, Sean came on early, stayed on an hour. We had Fiocco. He was on for an hour and 20. Kind of been a cool little show. FA, brother, I saw your email and I read it 2 days ago. I gotta send you a message back. I did not forget. I did not ignore it. I got you. I looked through it though. Overall, it looks good. I got a few points I want to make.
Motherfucker don't get back to him privately, and he tells everyone. That's how real this show is. If you guys don't pound the like this motherfucker just told his homeboys, like lifelong homies, on the show, live in front of 4,000 people. I'll hit you back. There's some things we got to change. Instead of emailing them privately, that you can't. If you don't respect this show, you're out of your fucking mind. Show this, Bailey. Put that in real quick.
I didn't say what we was talking about. I just saw his name pop up and it reminded me, like, damn. I'll be running around all day. So like sometimes I'll read a message or email, but I'm not in position to really lock in and write a long message back. So I gotta wait. So that's why I was like, let me.
He ain't shit. FA, that's crazy that you're his best friend and you say it. So I have to agree that Sean King and everyone else that's hitting me up privately.
Yeah.
And says that Darnell never responds. I gotta call him. I gotta say they're legit now. I
ain't heard. Sean ain't called me in like over a year. And the time when he did to call me, if I didn't answer, I would like dang near almost always call him back. It might have been one time I fumbled and like didn't hit him back. But Sean, these dudes don't hit me up. Sean don't hit me up. Steve don't hit me up. These dudes, they your friend. They like you. They don't hit me up outside of this show.
Mike Bunny said he sends you thousands of dollars and you don't even respond like thanks or anything.
I do respond, Mike, but Mike, I'm gonna be real with you, Mike. Like, no disrespect, but you kind of been slacking though. I ain't seen no videos from you in months. I'm over here. I celebrate my anniversary this week. I thought you would want to help with that, and went to Spain a month. Like I just been losing money, and it's like if you're gonna pull it away, cool, but inform me.
So my brother.
This is hard though. Really, the more I'm looking at it, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all gotta remember the Met Gala has like themes, homie. They got themes. So like the theme this year was
stop.
The theme this year was costume art, right? So everybody
I don't give a fuck. Stop.
You
really gonna defend this?
What they went. If it was just a skirt, I have an issue. Being real though, you look the worst out of all three of us. So like it kind of Sean look clean with the cigar and the glasses. I can make anything look good. You know how I get down. You look weird.
Hold on.
You look weird. Like look, that's smooth though. Look at Sean. That's smooth though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But he's not wearing the thing though.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
It's just wider on him.
No, it's not.
What you mean? The skirt? Look at
Where's
it.
the sheen?
The skirt right there.
No, the sheen. The sheen is the see-through, the rock, that part.
That's the part. That's the part. I don't know what you're talking. When you keep saying see-through, for real, what part is see-through? I don't see it. I'm not trying to
see your leg. You don't see your leg.
My left leg.
Yeah, you see that sheen skirt part that drops down to your calf.
The one that's behind it. Okay.
The black skirt, not the black skirt. Are we not on the same page?
You talking about? So this whole time you're talking about the trench coat, basically, that's hanging all the way down to his leg. You're saying that's the part
he has. The Rock had a sheen see-through thing that females wear. You know how to get. You know when at the beach, for instance, the girls wear that wrap. That see-through covers their thong that they're wearing. So if they walking around
wearing that.
Yes, they are. That's what the sheen is, homie. So listen, the Rock has a skirt. The Rock has a skirt on.
Okay,
the
we
Rock
know that.
Also has a sheen on.
I don't know what a sheen is, Chad. I'm sorry. I might be slow.
Sheen is a see-through like wrap that you wear. Girls wear it, homie, around their fucking waist, and they're.
That's what I'm saying, D. Jones. Like that's a part of his jacket. Like it's a long trench coat jacket.
Shut up, D. Jones. You're fucking defender of all things. See it right there. See the skirt that ends at his knees?
Yeah, I see. That's
see the thing that hangs down to his calf, his ankle. That's the sheen.
No.
The sheen.
That's the jacket. Look,
I get it, but it's called sheen. It's see-through. See it? See the sheen?
No, I see it, but it's not see-through. See-through, man, I can see through it. Like I can't see through.
It's sheen.
Are you lying to me right now? Are you gaslighting me, JB?
It's sheer sheen, homie.
Are you gaslighting me, homie? Because like now I feel like I'm tripping. Because I'm looking at it.
I don't know what that term is.
Chat, I'm looking at it. Well, gaslight is like when you try to make somebody else feel like they the ones that's wrong. Or they the ones that's tripping.
I don't know gay terms, but yeah, maybe I'm doing that. I don't know.
Okay.
But it's weird. But go back to you. That's
clean, homie.
That's not clean. You look feminine as shit.
Only thing I'm missing is like a necklace in my watch, but that's clean, homie.
Go back though. Keep going to me though.
You look
something people have not picked up on.
You got your little arm right there.
No.
Conservative on the
no.
White mom, white hand.
Oh, but keep going. Why am I? Is that Diana Rossini and Vrabel?
That's why she off camera, homie.
Yeah. Dummy.
Why he be saying that now? I'm about to put hands on when I see you.
Can't.
I can't, baby. It's some it's 2 pieces of chicken tenderloin in there, leftover rice, and some broccoli, and I put it all in that bowl.
Chicken.
Warm it up, and you can go ahead and do your thing. I said that for you last night.
But I gave him chicken as a gift. He got mad at me. But he just said, chicken, I got chicken. Like, it's crazy.
My girl just said because it's racist. Like, you don't give chicken as a gift. As a gift.
It doesn't matter, homie.
JB said, happy birthday, Smitty. I got you. So I said, what'd you get, homie? Some fried chicken.
It wasn't fried, though. It wasn't fried. It wasn't fried.
And then you followed that up and gave me watermelon. You said,
homie,
the best watermelon in the world.
Stop playing. Was it watermelon I gave you? Bomb with seeds.
Fire. But that's not the point.
It is a point.
That ain't the point. Like,
Homie, if the homie gave it to you, you wouldn't be saying nothing.
But why do you see me and why the first two things?
You're racist, homie.
Why the first two things came in your head was get his brother some chicken and get his brother some watermelon.
I eat chicken and watermelon. I didn't look at it that way. See, only it's the eye of the beholder. You think it's racist. I never thought it was racist. We saved y'all.
So you don't believe in racism no more? Yeah, just like a white man.
Not like you say, like that. See, you say it all the time. I'm out all the time. I see it. Ain't no problems out here. See, but then all of a sudden it's racism. Like, which one is it, homie? You say you out in them and you get no smoke out there? What are you talking about?
They know better, homie. What you mean?
Yeah, now they know better. See,
that's what I've been saying. Ain't nobody better than me, homie. I'm a chameleon, homie. And listen, a lot of people ain't gonna outwardly show their racism no more because they know that it can be repercussions, homie. But what I'm saying is, there's a thing people hold that in. How what you talking about?
You know the fact. You know let me give you a cold fact real quick.
I'm gonna let you go, but you crave. You think people ain't racist no more? I'll be playing around.
But y'all racist too. Stop.
We react. We reactionary.
No, you're not. Listen, real.
Y'all done us wrong for so long. We like fuck y'all now.
Let's be real. We had this conversation last night at me and my homies.
No, you didn't.
And this is a black, like three brothers, a Mexican, and me.
I don't trust none of them.
You know two of them.
I don't trust them.
I would be better off walking in Chicago than you, homie. Let's keep it real.
Cat.
Homie, stop.
I'm not involved.
But I'm racist. Homie, I don't know no brother. Keep it real. And I've had this conversation with Merciless. Everybody. Ain't no brother worried about no white boy pulling up on them, homie. They worried about y'all.
Hold on, we never. Why you bringing up other stuff? We have our own problems. We have our own problems in the hood that needs to be fixed. But this is what the white man does.
No, it doesn't.
No. Let me tell you. The white man don't like being held accountable for their racist actions or for their ancestors. So what they do is they try to distract you by bringing up our problems. We understand that.
How are we distracting you?
Why you bring up Chicago? What they got to do with me saying that there's still
Oakland, New York,
only thing I say is that there's still racism in the world. I didn't say that there's no hoods or there's no.
My point is, Smitty, that wasn't the point. I said we both have racism. I said that point is though that my white ass would be better off walking down Chicago than your ass.
I wouldn't try it.
Who?
Either way, I don't want to be there either.
No, but that's the crazy part, homie. That's the crazy part, though. That's what I'm saying. That's our point, though. Like, it shouldn't be that way. That's the point about it. Like,
it's a real.
But DMV, how are you calling this accountability when you won't even call your own folks killing y'all selves and call that accountability? What are you fucking talking about? You know, ignorant you sound.
You from the hood? It's been we've been having problems in the hood.
And I didn't fear no brothers.
But that's a deep conversation. Like
cops when I was around brothers, right? Let's be honest. Or because I got thrown down with the gun in my head too, homie, just like y'all. Don't get it twisted. And if you want to call about association or whatever you want to say,
it's association, not because you with us.
But I didn't fear no brothers. You know who my homies feared? Brothers.
Oh, because it's gangs.
Come on,
it's Crips and Bloods.
No, what I'm saying is, how is that not accountability though? How is that not being held accountable though? If you're gonna call accountability out and say white lack it, then what about y'all? That's killing y'all.
But because the problem is this. It's like the focus of this conversation at this point in time was that all I say is that the racism is still around. You took that and immediately was like, well, what about y'all? Like that, like y'all often will try to push the conversation.
You sound like Big Stilly Boss.
No, I'm just saying. No,
you do though.
We having a real conversation. I'm not.
I know. I'm just saying though. This is him talking because he knows that he has nothing to say. He can't say nothing intelligent like you are. Well, so all he says is you sound dumb, but he has no facts. You sound dumb. Motherfucker can't say nothing that's not fact though. Anything I say that was a lie, stop.
No, that's not the conversation. The conversation is this. TJ Too Nasty. Racism is one topic. Black on black crime is another topic. Poverty is one topic. The reasons behind a lot of black on black, like we can really dive into a lot of this stuff, stuff that you know about.
You know, there's more white poverty than black poverty in America.
Of course, but also there's more white people than any other race here.
Not no more.
You guys are the majority. So
no more.
It's going to be that.
It's like this, homie. In 10 years, homie, y'all will be more.
I can't wait for that. We're gonna take over and make y'all slaves. So, but anyway,
And you ain't gonna save us like we saved y'all.
Hell no. How y'all save us and y'all put that? That's like you put my back against the wall and then help me.
Smitty, do you realize? Real shit though, because I've done a deep dive on this.
Nah, you did no deep dive. You did.
And I was ignorant. No, real shit. I was ignorant when I was young.
Gosh.
And I was like, let me look this up. Wow, Democrats are KKK inventors. Just let's be clear.
Okay, we're not talking politics.
Democrats have held y'all down way worse than any other fucking party.
White and black. We're not talking
this politics. Is white and black, homie. This is white and black.
We're talking politics.
And 600,000 white Republicans died for brothers, but y'all don't want to admit that. That's fact.
See, you're doing it again.
That's fact. And by the way, the first African. Hold on, though. The first slave was sold by who?
Homie.
White or black? Go.
Homie. Well, I don't know about no first slave. I don't know.
I do. Brothers were selling brothers.
All I'm saying is
selling brothers, homie.
All I'm saying is we understand we built America. Y'all built America on the backs of slaves. That's a fact. Again, you're doing it again. It's like
y'all did it.
Anytime, hold on. I want you to know what you're doing. Anytime I bring up just facts.
How's it a lie, DMV? Show me the lie, DMV.
You instantly, hold on, listen. You instantly.
I'm not talking to you. Go.
You instantly get defensive for some reason.
I'm not getting defensive. I'm just telling you the truth.
Like, it's okay. Like, it's the history.
I'm not getting defensive at all.
Let's move on. Let's get better. Let's grow. But I'm saying, like, it's still okay for us to acknowledge what's real, what's currently going on, what got us to this point, and just understanding the history. You ain't got to be all offended. Just like me. I didn't get offended when you brought up the black on black crime. That's a real thing that we got to get better at. That we got to improve. And
I said there's racism.
And we got to invest money back to the communities. Yeah. We got to give kids more opportunity because there's a lot. It's not like a black baby's born and we just in the hood game banging. No, it's things that lead to that. So let's figure out the core of that and be able to fix that. That's one problem. But there's also white people who are still racist to this day. They might not outwardly show it as much as they used to. It might be internal. It might be something where in their group chats they're having conversations. But best believe that there's definitely racist people.
But don't. Again, great conversation. Again, though, you can't say that it's not the other way, homie.
Why is there a but? Why is there a but?
Because there is a but. Because guess what? No, hold on though. You can walk around all day and call us cracker, white boy, whatever you want to say.
We don't though.
What do you mean you don't? It's every day. What do you mean? Stop. You don't. Don't. If we have a real conversation, don't get up here and cap and lie, homie. Let's just keep it real. Don't act like y'all don't throw around cracker like it's a normal thing because you know there's nothing that's going to happen to y'all, homie. But guess what? First thing a white boy does, he says anything. Guess what? Now you racist, blah, 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 blah. You know me, I don't say the word. I think the word's fucking nasty. I stupid. I grew up around it and never said the word. Here's the crazy part. Y'all can say whatever and feel like you're protected, though. That's accountability. That's literally what you're talking about right now, homie.
We ain't protected.
If we walked around saying that, Smitty, you wouldn't be up in arms. Let's keep it real.
We would just beat y'all ass. And
you won't. That's the problem.
If y'all don't like us saying this, press us then.
No. That's my point.
In the history between
that's my point.
The N-word,
offended by everything, homie, but no one knows accountability.
The history between, because you know the history of nigger. Stop it, homie.
No.
We're not gonna put the nigger and cracker in the same fucking breath.
Stop it, homie.
It's not.
Bailey said we better say that word. Bailey better say we not that word.
I don't care no more. We don't get money on the show anyway.
Then you better start collaborating everything.
I am. I have been. You post 9 times a day. I be missing them sometimes.
How many?
The clipper, he already cut 4 clips.
He bullshit. He cut 31 clips.
Right. And then Paris, she made some real nice and tight. So we got them clips. So I mean, damn, 8 clips a day.
Well, y'all better start saying crack up. Let's go next. I'm gonna press y'all. Let's go next.
I don't know what's next, homie. Can we let the fans call in for once? Dang, I want to talk to the fans.
Wait, what time is it?
I like to talk to my people, bro. Like, I'm a guy, I didn't talk to the members. I want to hear their points, but you hate talk to the members.
They gotta be members, though. You let non-members call in.
Well, let's do one more topic and then.
Hold on, we got, yeah, because I want to get topic and then I got this hanging now. I got this.
Well, you told me, listen, this is me. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm going to read the rundown and I'm going to react from there. ESPN's my homegirl. I don't know if I'm a fan of her. Mina Kimes will serve as
Homegirl
the
then.
host of
Don't say your homegirl then, homie.
All right, let me start over. A woman who I respect in the industry that I'm in, ESPN's Mina Kimes will serve as the official host of the 2026 Scripps National Spelling Bee. Okay, semifinals and finals, May 27th and May 28th. I'm gonna be in Houston on Eon. Kimes is a 3-time school spelling bee champion herself, which I didn't know per sources. And Dan Orlowski, JB's guy, responds to this announcement in an interesting way. We got a tweet right here saying, hoping the first word she asks is quarters.
Shout out to Dan, homie.
That's a good one, Dan. That's
Shout out to Dan Orlowski, man. That's my new best friend, man.
Yeah, that's the homie, man.
Shout out to Dan, homie. Huh?
You ain't never came on the show, Dan, but that's a good one right there.
Yeah, so fuck you, Dan.
Still, he'll never come on the show.
Shout out to Dan. Shout out to you, Dan, but fuck you, though, Dan.
Sean don't like you, Dan. You took his spot from the Lions, but man, that's a good one right there, Dan.
And then I responded later, and I just said, indeed.
That's it?
Yeah, Dan really wrote it. Fucking dummy. What do you mean? What do you mean? That's not the Dan in the chat, you fucking idiot. It's really Dan.
You love calling somebody dumb or idiot.
I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. Like some real shit though. We can't say like we got to start saying it like it is, homie. Like you just said, right? You just said the word. Live probably got us banned, but you said the word, right? And then I'm sitting here looking at it like, if we don't call these dummies out and say you're fucking retarded live, they'll never know. We can't. We got to stop fluffing them. We got to stop fluffing them. Like we got to call them what they are. They're dumb. They're retarded. They're stupid. Like you just got to say it.
But what if somebody in the chat like had a good reason to think you were dumb or stupid? Is that fair? Or
what do you mean? They say it all the time.
I'm just, is it fair though for them to have that thought?
Oh, what's his name? Tad Ginn, the bitch ass. All he does is troll the fucking chat the whole time, the same shit over and over and over. He don't even talk about nothing really related to the show at all. He's a fucking Gibby. Cause come on, homie, we take it all day.
Well, I'm excited to watch the spelling bees are always actually fun to watch.
So you're excited to watch it?
You never watched a spelling bee before, like on a serious level? You never watched it? It's actually kind of cool to watch these kids because these words be crazy. It'd be like I'm a myopia, encyclopedia type of. It'd be a super long word, homie. And the kids be like, "You say in a sentence?"
It's stupid. The spelling bee is the dumbest fucking.
Spelling is so good though, homie.
Spelling bees are the most. How do I put it? Do you know how I say fake ass good boy when I say a lot of these guys fake it and then they're lying, they're fucking fake as shit.
Yeah,
that's like telling you you're a genius when you're really a fucking retard, because the words they give you will never ever 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 be used again in your life, in your fucking life, Smitty. Like let's be real. Let's be real. Be honest. What was the winning word of last year's spelling bee, for instance?
Let's look it up real quick. Winning word.
It was eclaircissement.
Eclaircissement. Yeah, I know that word. Yeah.
And then the word before the year before that was abseil.
Yeah, that's easy word.
And then the word before that was pussamophilia.
Yeah.
And then the one before that was moorhen.
Yeah.
So break down in a sentence. I want you to use the last 4 spelling bee champion words that got them the trophy. Break them down in sentences. Ready? Go. First one. Moorhen.
I'm not gonna do the last 4 because I'm not familiar with all of them, but I'm very familiar with eclaircissement. I use that word all the time.
What is it?
Huh?
What's the word?
I'm not gonna talk about all the word, but I'm talking about the most recent word because I'm very familiar with eclaircissement. I use it all the time. I mean,
well, you said it. You've used it a couple different ways. You've said it twice. Go ahead.
It depends on like where you're from and like there's different ways to kind of say it. Different like with your accent. But eclaircissement is a common word that's used in my everyday vernacular. I mean, it means like a clarification or like enlightenment. Like
really,
you got a light bulb. Like, oh my god, man, I just had an eclaircissement on how we should grow this show. Like it's just like a light bulb coming. Like clearing up something.
So go. So use it in a sentence again. I don't think we heard you. Go.
Man, listen, man. At first I was confused on the direction of the show, but now I have an eclaircissement on where we're going.
Gotcha. Now you said it like that. I have heard you say that a shit ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say it all the time.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah. It makes sense. It does make sense that Mina Kimes is actually going to run this. It makes sense because again, someone who talked about quarters, who knows nothing about quarters at all, makes sense. She can talk about these words that she'll never use ever in her life.
Well, she's won 3 spelling bees. She's very intelligent.
Yeah,
she's a great writer.
It.
She's really good speaking on camera. She's really good with numbers. You know, I would call her like a sports nerd, and that's a compliment in this space.
Yeah.
And she's representing for all the women, all the little girls who love sports, or they're looking at Mina right now on TV, and they're like, man, I can be that. I can do that. I can talk news, talk sports, talk politics. Sometimes when you're a little kid, JB, you don't understand it because you're a white man, so you guys have always been number one in your lifetime. But like for minorities, man, like women, and she's a double minority, you need examples. You need examples of like what it is that you could be, because it inspires you. So shout out to her inspiring the next generation. I know you don't like her personally for whatever reason, that's cool, but what she's doing is very special, man. And I'm glad she get an opportunity, man, at the end of the day.
At what age do you get over race baiting and realize that like it has nothing to do with anything? Go.
I think one day me and you gonna like sit down for like on Kick for like 5 hours and like legit do a deep dive research together live on the show. And we're gonna do like a popcorn, like I'm gonna read some history, pass it to you. You read, we're gonna read together with the fans and everything, so we can really dive deep into like the facts of the history of this country.
Well, that's its own thing in a nutshell right there.
And let's cover everything though.
I'm glad you said that, because you know what's happening now.
Everything.
But you know what's happening now.
You're gonna be alarmed. You're gonna be like, "Oh, damn!"
No, I think you are.
We did that, but yeah.
No, well, see, I've already done it before.
Yeah,
I've done this for a long time before you were born.
We'll do it again. Then.
And here's the problem. We can't do it now. We can't do it now. You know why?
Why?
Because the teachers have changed the history books. And
Yeah,
it's been proven. It's been proven. No, that's y'all.
Your people said they don't want to teach about slavery and stuff.
That's y'all.
They don't want to teach about Jim Crow.
That's y'all.
Which my grandma, who's still alive right now, had to live through Jim Crow, homie. Whites only. She couldn't go in this room, couldn't sell them. My grandma's still alive today. Lived through that. Yeah.
Really, y'all changing the vernacular in the books and teaching the gays.
But y'all don't even want social. Y'all want to erase history and make everything seem peaches and cream. That's what y'all want.
Do you realize who's changing the books?
That's what you want.
Do you realize that the Democrats are the ones doing that?
They're removing African study. They're removing the African History Museum. They trying to change it, homie.
Really, do you realize who's changed? Do you know who runs the Department of Education? Democrats, homie. You got to stop being a dummy like them.
Homie. Linda McMahon, homie. This man.
Stop being a Democrat. Homie. When you become because remember, I was a Democrat forever. When I said, you know what,
I'm not nothing. I'm independent. So stop defining me, homie. It has nothing to do with politics. We're talking about white and black. All white saying Republican, all white saying, and all black saying Democrat. It's all whatever. We're talking about race, not politics. Stop it, homie.
It's crazy when you bring this shit up, you get all these messages. Oh, it's funny. Wait. Something happened. Anyway, when I start to read messages, you got to keep talking though, because that stops the show.
No, I want to put it on you. I want to show people what I go through on this show and show them how unprofessional my lead host is. How he just will get distracted off one notification. Just gets distracted, just like this. You have ADHD at an extreme level. You cannot focus on one singular topic. Even when we're debating, you bring up 3 other things that have nothing to do with what we're talking about. This is something that you need to go get a pill for. You need to go to the doctor and get a pill, get a prescription.
What?
Daily pill. You need a daily pill. You need a prescription, homie, because you have serious ADHD and you cannot focus. Look, you're doing it again. Look at you. Look at your eyes.
I'm not doing it again.
I know when you're not focused.
I got ADHD. This weird thing. We already know got ADHD, homie.
You can't even say the letters.
But I got them.
Say it again.
I don't disagree with it.
Say it again.
ADHD. I know what the fuck I got, homie.
What else you got? Crabs?
Hey, coming over. I want to show you something.
I ain't drink no water today, man.
I don't drink water. I don't even know what water is. I'm going to show you something that
I got no cup.
I want to show you the guy that's lighting up the NBA right now.
All right, let me see it.
In a minute.
I was hoping we was gonna do something like this. He was going crazy last night, homie. He got like 15 off the bench. Hey, screaming, flexing. Bray said he wasn't flexing, but he was out there talking crazy, homie. Yaka. Reggie Miller said, "Oh, this is perfect form." He said it's follow through. See how he's holding the ball. He said the flick of the wrist, the fingers are the follow through, the nails stay down. That's a perfect form by Jared McCain. So yeah, he's been a big.
All right, the link's in the chat. A couple guys said they wanted to call in. The link's in the chat. Call in right now. You got 2 minutes to call in.
Yeah.
And you got 2 minutes. You got 30 seconds to give us a valid point. If the validity of your point or topic isn't agreed on, then we boot you. And then the next caller calls in. If it's a legitimate conversation or question, then we'll keep you until we feel you need to be booted. So that's how
we're only letting members do it. If it's a non-member, JBD, do not click them up. It's only members who.
Well, you let non-members in all the time. You let non-members in. So today you're gonna let everybody in.
You should go non-members right now and let them or members only real quick. Let them do it. By the way, I'm leaving here right at 9. I gotta go to Paul Pierce show, and it's an hour away in the Valley.
Hey. What's up, fellas? It's great to meet y'all. Smitty, Coach JB.
What's up, to meet you, my guy, man. How you doing?
Hey, shit, we doing good. Hey, fucking, what's today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday to both y'all.
Happy Wednesday, my dog.
Where you calling from?
Man. Hey, shit, go Niners. I know Coach JB's always on the Rams. Shit, I'm always up for a good battle. Two games in a row. You know what I'm saying? Seeing you guys 2 times a year, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you NorCal guy? You from NorCal?
I can't hear.
You can't hear me?
Where you from?
Shit, I'm from Northern California. Santa Clara.
Santa Clara, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
right here. Parks department, working, you know what I'm saying, taking care of the city, making sure the parks always good for the kids and the families and the moms.
Nice.
Appreciate that, my dog, man. Thanks for giving back to the community, man. Shout out to you. Good luck to the Niners, man. And the slick back clean. I like that.
Hey, shit. We getting back to work. You guys have a good day.
All right, homie. I'll holler at you.
Second Av's in the building, man. Let's pull him up. Second Av, what up, man?
What's going on?
Oh, I'm on here?
Yeah.
You've been on here for hours.
I didn't think I was going to be there.
Why, because you black?
Bad service.
Ah, dang. Well, you thought right, brother. We about to take you off.
Gary, what up?
Hey, what's up, brother?
What up, Gary?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, that little sweet ass little basketball dude, McCain, he got to go, bro.
You don't like him?
Nah, I'm done with that nail painting, gay ass, sweet shit's got to go, bro.
Somebody told me
that's too much, man. That's
somebody told me you was a fan of this though.
That's got to be his sister with him, bro. And you need to be quiet over there, Smitty. You was making some dumbass comments earlier with this race thing, man.
You one of them, homie.
Yeah, you don't know what you talking about, bro. It was y'all that sold yourselves to you. It was the African sold y'all.
Shut your racist ass up, homie. Shut your racist ass up. Take that dip out your mouth.
Why you ain't built Africa?
Take that dip out your mouth, homie.
Y'all ain't built
keep cooking.
Africa was popping, homie. Africa was popping. Y'all show the shitty part of Africa that you want to show. See, it's hella rich parts of Africa. We come from kings. We come from kings and queens.
Hey, thanks for calling, man.
Thanks on my face, you fat mother.
Thanks for calling, Cook and Smitty. Next. Yeah. What up, man?
What's going on, homie?
Next.
He got a phone call.
Yeah, you got to set your alarm.
2 minutes. What's going on, homie?
What up, dog?
What's up, coach? Hey, coach. Hey, man, that gay shit's fucking gay, coach. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Shit, I have a son right now, coach, and if my son does that fucking TikTok dance, disowning them or man, shit, I think I'm gonna pillow myself, coach.
You gonna pillow
I can't
yourself?
have that. I think I'll pillow myself, coach. If I see my son making money and he's doing a little dance and everything, unless it's a fucking suavemente and he has his lady next to him and they're dancing, man, I can't accept that as a father.
What if your son is rich from TikTok and he's paying all your bills from them dancing moves?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, thanks for calling, man. We got to get to a bunch of people.
Hell yeah, coach. Hey, yo, peace out, Schmitty. Peace out, coach.
All right,
hey, bring back second half. Bring back second half real quick. He got kicked out. He was in early. All right, there we go.
Good.
Oh, I can't hear y'all, but I'm up in here. I wanted to bring up a fact. I was hearing y'all talking about the racism and the black on black crime, and Smitty was running from it. I'm with Coach JB on this. I want to know, Smitty, what's a bigger problem in America? Is it the black on black murder or is it racism?
Can you hear me?
What's the bigger problem?
No,
racism
I can hear you.
But can you hear him?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear y'all though.
Well, what's the point you asking me? Well, hell.
Type it. Smitty, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's like you asked me a question. You can't answer the question. Like I said, they're both problems. But yes, we focus on our problem in our community, which is black on black crime. But again, the core of it, y'all got to get to the brass sack. People just throw out, we just shooting each other? No, it's not that simple. I'm from the hood. I'm from the area. There's a lot of great kids who turn to violence because they feel like they ain't got no way out, because the communities that they live in ain't no community centers, ain't no boys and girls club. Every corner you go in, there's liquor stores, and it's nothing but negativity. It goes back to my earlier point of sometimes you need to see a way out. You need to see a chance. So we need to go back to the core of this shit, and how can we develop these communities to put these kids in a better position to where they don't even turn to the streets and turn to drugs. It's a huge problem. Racism is still a real thing. Who is this? Who the fuck is this?
Nobody can hear us.
It looks like Braden's cousin. We got in after this, homie.
We got one last caller, man. T Ray, join the show. Pull him in, baby. Pull in T Ray. T Ray, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, fellas? What's happening?
What's up, man? We can't see you.
Raiders.
Oh, you can't see me. Yeah, Raiders all day, every day. JB, you wrong about us, man. Hey, I ain't a fan of this mid-dose, my damn stuff, but I give them a chance to win yo. But I want to touch on the topic as far as the racism thing. Our problem in our community is we don't love each other. If we can get back to when we had real community and we were in tune with each other, we had the father structure, and everybody was held accountable, everything will come together for us, because we don't have to blame nobody outside of us. Once we got ourselves together, we're gonna always shine. So I don't look at it as Joseph or Dale up the street. I look at it as Leon and Jermaine. You know what I'm saying? So
can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if you could hear us. That's all. No, keep going. I didn't want to cut you off. Keep going.
You already cut him off.
Yeah. So I look at it that way. I'm almost 50, man. So I done seen life on different perspectives, and I was like you a lot, Smitty, where I ain't saying nothing wrong with what you're saying, because we do got things against us, but at the end of the day, we got to look within, and once we do that, everything else take care of itself.
Hey, because I had a conversation with an OG homie of mine. He's about 60, and he was talking about his dad in the 20s and 30s in L.A., downtown L.A. Motherfuckers was suited and booted. Motherfuckers was highly favored, living large, fat at that time. Right. It's relative, of course, but everything was in the black community in particular. Before Watts and Compton turned black, it was white. In LA was a very large black population that no issues, dog. Not one issue. And it's talking about his daddy and his parents in the 20s and 30s in LA, in Chicago, and in New York. And he's like, that wasn't the white person's fault. That wasn't the black person's fault. It might have been how we moved and maneuvered and placed certain demographics, because I broke this down before.
Headlining.
We moved the projects from the Nixon Gardens. We used to move back in the 80s. We moved them. National Guard came in. They moved them to Palmdale, Lancaster, out in the sticks. And then they redid the projects. And they've kept the projects brown and black. Let's be honest, for the most part. And it's always been that way. Then they moved out to Moreno Valley, Victorville, the desert. And then 20 years later, they redo it again. So, like, it used to be fine, though. It used to be cool. So whose fault is that?
Well, JB, like you said, though, if they're redistricting communities and they doing things of that nature, it is that kind of sets the precedent. And then eventually, when things go down, then that's on the community, right? But if you look at us, we are targeted, you know, and you can't deny that we are targeted. We are kind of like we are targeted now, you know. After 2020, if you don't feel like as a white man that you getting slighted, then something wrong with you. Everybody going through it now, but we've been getting targeted, you know, traditionally. You can look at all the experiments they did on us. I mean, I could go on for days about that, and even us not knowing our true history, you know. A lot of that stuff play a factor, but at the end of the day, like I said, you control how you feel. You control your destiny. You don't allow somebody else to get in your head and say, "Oh man, you know, it's because of this, this, and this." Nah, man, you can pull yourself up and do your thing. You know, it is obstacles out here, but it's ways around it too. So I ain't gonna sit up here and play victim. I ain't one of them people.
And for clarity, because I do gotta really leave, but I want to clear things up. I do not do victimhood mentality at all. But to me, it's a difference between acknowledging what we've been through and what some stuff we still go through, and then still saying, okay, we understand that, but fuck it, we gotta still figure it out. I'm the definition of figuring it out. If y'all know my history and where I'm from and the challenges that I've been through, whether it was self-inflicted, family-inflicted, rules, law, whatever the reason is, take where I'm from and where I'm at, it's nothing but hard work, faith, and figuring it out. So I'm always an advocate telling our people to figure it out, but that don't mean ignore the truth and ignore what's going on or what's happening. Two things can be true. So I do got to really bounce.
Appreciate you calling in.
Yeah.
Hey, last thing, bring my man Wido in, man. Bring my man Wido in last time before we leave. Wido, what up?
Hey, one time for the one time. What's up, Coach? What's up, Big Smitty? I see you, boy.
What's up, Wido?
I ain't seen you in 2 years. I'm fine,
man. Before anything, I'm doing good, man. Still trying to do it.
You gotta go.
Congratulations, y'all, boys. 98,000 sub, Coach. I'm so happy for you, Smitty, Bailey in the back, all the fans that watch this shit every morning.
99,000.
Come on, Coach. What? We about to celebrate big time for 100K. And you deserve it, Coach. I remember the meetings where you didn't know what lane you should jump on, if you should be so harsh. Man, the industry needs somebody like you, Coach. You already know you set the mornings off. I appreciate you as always. I still got my slap dick bottle right here. Got to fill that bad boy up. And I will be in Cali soon, so we're going to do a little in-person shit, Coach JB. But more than anything, man, I want to tell you and the whole team, man, congrats and all love, man. 98K, Coach.
Much love, man. Appreciate it. I see you out there killing it, man. Keep going, man. Shit.
I'm trying to do it in the real life. I'm moved on to like real life podcasts, doing stuff in my local city, but you're going global, Coach. And that's what matters.
Man.
In the day-to-day where everybody's getting a little soft, a little just siding with whatever side they on, we need somebody like you that stands on his opinion unapologetically. Appreciate you.
No doubt, man. No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. We're wrapping it up. Call in again, man. We got to get you back in here.
Yeah, always. Like I said, man, I'm hardly home, but I'm always repping. Shout out to you. Shout out to Bailey and all the people in the chat. If nobody told you today, baby, you look good. One love, JB.
Much love, White Out. Peace. Man, been a great show, man. Real talk, realest show on planet Earth. Positivity, negativity, you name it, we got it. Shout out to everybody that called in, man. We couldn't get to you. We'll try to do it again tomorrow. Or Friday, free game Friday. We'll try to call in. Shout out, pound the like, man. We'll see you tonight on Patreon. So member up right now. Fact, not fiction. I'll see you tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific. Go get you some merch. CoachJBStore.com. Much love. See you tomorrow. Peace.